Nah, something has gotten into me, y'all. My ass is early again. Did I do this right, though? See, it doesn't count that I'm early if it doesn't go live, you feel me? It should be live already. Ha, I messed up. No, I am live. What is up, everybody? I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day. Welcome to another amazing stream. Well, hold up. Let me also go live on Twitch, because let me not. Y'all, welcome to the stream, everybody. Y'all, again, I don't know what in the world has gotten into me recently. The early streams, I don't, listen, I don't really have an explanation. I'm just, motivated, bro. You know what, though? Maybe this was always deep down. I'm just like, I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, welcome to the stream. What's good, my man, Mr. Landon? What's good, Isaiah? What's good, Bubbly Production? What's good, Ringer? What's good, Matt Plays? What's good, Peace and Love? What's good, Tick Revenge? What's good, Stefan? What's good, Devon? What's good, Cracked? Welcome to the stream, Noti Squad, y'all. Not only am I early, I also was working on a couple of setups here and there. I have, the ability to switch my dual school almost seamlessly on multiple wizards now, so that's pretty cool. We're talking max pins, max jewels, everything maxed out. I don't have to shatter jewels, you know, so that's pretty cool. You know, I feel like that was my dream, and we're so close, you know, man. Sauce off the sauce. What does that mean? Off the sauce. I don't like the connotations. Yo, what's good, Tori Time Boxing? Welcome to the stream. What's good, Ray? What's good, Master Roshi? What's good, hey, what's good, everybody? For when is the death gen? Okay, you know what? I did use death gen recently, and it might end up in a video really soon. So there you go. That's all I got for you, Take Revenge. I feel like it's easier to do it based on the spells in test realm. That's all I'm gonna say, but I feel like if I say more, some people are already gonna guess what I'm talking about. But you know what? I'm working on that video. By the way, can we talk about the fact that test realm is over already? I said it. I said this test realm felt different, and everyone called me crazy. I was like, they're not even patching enough. So I had a feeling that they would close test realm middle of last week, or I guess whatever it is, this week, whatever, as in earlier this week. I thought they would just go from test to live because they weren't doing anything. I mean, I don't know. Not a lot of things were bugged, at least. You know what I'm saying? Do I need anything gifted to any of my characters? Hey, that's a crazy offer every single time. I don't even know. I'll be honest. I don't know what I don't have at this point. That's a good problem, isn't it? I mean, my mid still needs something. You know what I'm saying? My mid still needs, you know, some spellements, but that's my second account. You feel me? My stream's been lacking recently. Why you got noties on coming in here telling me that? That's crazy. What have I been lacking, man? I feel like I've been killing it. I don't know. Whatever. This man's just hating to hate. Oh my God. Martha with the tier 3 sub. Thank you for the 51 months, tier 3. That's the GOAT right there. That's the GOAT. Martha, thank you so much. Hey, I hope you're having a good ass Friday. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hey, it's already lit out here. Do y'all like the earlier time? I'm gonna be honest. I know I did this yesterday and today. Tomorrow, there are no promises. You feel me? Mr. Landon with the 2 bomb as well. Thank you, Hobie. Thank you for the love. Hey, yo. It's a lit day already. Martha with the tier 3 sub. Mr. Landon with the dono. Let me just know when you get the myth. Oh, really? On the myth? I'm always on the myth. I really think eventually Hero of Chrysalis is going to become a regular dot. That's my theory. So it's one of those things. I mean, I don't have to get that one. I mean, I could just farm it, but that one takes forever. That's why. That's the only thing. Which is you don't guarantee get myth spellments from that pack, you know? That's the issue. I wish it was easy, man. I wish it was a little bit easier, that everyone would be happier, man. Storm looking cracked in test realm. Bro, I didn't even show the Dark and Stormy games. I thought the Glowbug Squall just looked cool, you know? I don't know, the strikes. I mean, let me not say anything. Hey, if you want to see a cool combo, watch today's video. I almost gave away some. I have a week of med school. I missed you. Wait, you have a week left in March? That's kind of amazing. Is that like an early graduation? Dude, I feel like now that it's March, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the year really feels like it got started, you know? I've been so responsible so far this month. I'm on top of all of my chores. I did my taxes. I've never, ever done my taxes this early in my life. And what was astonishing to me, normally when I do it, I mess something up because it gets all complicated and they bounce it back. This is the first time I sent it their way, IRS, whoever it is, and they said accepted right away. I'm done. I don't even have to think about it anymore. Incredible, my boy. I'll be honest, That's an understatement how much that normally stresses me out, bro. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why I feel like, you know, I've been more, you know, I just want to stream early, you know? Like, I feel like it feels good to be on top of things. My birthday next month? How old are you gonna be? I feel like my next birthday is gonna be crazy, bro. See, I was okay with being 25, but 26, that's really, you round that up to 30. Like, yeah, you could round 25 up to 30, but at least you could be like, you know, I got half of it left. You know what I'm talking about, bro? But low-key, by the time you're 25, you're already halfway through your 20s anyways, right? Like, I'm already more than halfway through. So I'm already like, I'm already like screwed. It's crazy, bro. What's good, Dylan? Welcome to the stream. 28. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna be honest. 28. Bro, I wish you the best, you know? Turning 23 in April. See, I got a lot of 20-year-olds here. Do y'all hate life as much as I do? I mean, I like life. Just, I feel like if you're 20-something, life's crazy right now. That's what I think. I'm just gonna, that's my base assumption. How's it going, Unc? We're talking about my age. So, I turned 20 in 9 months. Yeah, if you're 20-year-old, I just hope you realize calling me Unc. Can't believe this. I'm 25. We're the same age. Zed, why'd you roast the streams just now? Ray, thank you for the 1 bomb. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you to Mr. Landon and Ray for the dono. Starting the stream off lit. Thank you to Martha for the sub. Everybody's starting the stream off lit. I'll be rocking 27. God damn. Yo, there's a lot of, I mean, we're old. That's what it is, bro. It's crazy. You know what, though? I feel like even though I'm getting older, I feel like I'm better. I don't know what it is, you know? So maybe it's okay. You know, man? I feel like it's not the worst thing. Also, I have a new setup to try out today. It's not that new, but it is new. So you've never seen it technically. I feel like the dual school combo you've definitely seen, but not with the gear setup. And I think sometimes that could really affect the way the game goes. The deck setup is a little different. So I'm hoping we get some good games today, man. We're not old. I just feel like you're either above 20 or you're not old, you know? I feel like that's the way I look at it. It's a stupid way to look at it, but that's just, at this point, that's where I'm at, bro. I got married last week. Oh my God. Sauce and Unk, but can't grow a full beard. Why'd you roast me twice? You could have just stopped at like, whatever, bro. Honestly, I can't. I've tried. I could grow like a chin beard situation. So like, that's all I could do. Is that normal? I feel like if you just can't grow a beard, that's it, you know? Dude, it's so whack because my dad can grow a beard, like, easily. So I always assumed by the time I was like, you know, an adult, like, I could grow it, but it's not possible. Use a derma roller. Is that my problem? Is I gotta roll my derms, whatever that means? And some monoxide. I don't know what you just said. I don't know what your ass just said, bro. But can it just skip a generation like this? I'll be honest. I feel like I used to want it, but now, I feel like now that I'm like more cleanly, I mean, right now I probably look a little crazy, but tonight, before I go to bed, everything's off. You feel me? I'm doing something tomorrow, and I don't want to look like a goddamn mess, you know? I could grow Sauce's face hair in 15 minutes. Okay. So we did decide to log in to YouTube and roast me. Wow, bro. Have your parents asked you when they're gonna become grandparents yet? Hell no. Why would they? Bro, I'm 25, bro. As early as hell. I feel like if you're a parent at 25, your life is probably crazy looking good. There's just no way otherwise. I don't believe it. Because that's signing on for a lot, you know? Either that or, you know, there's like, I don't know, true love or something, and you really know you're in it together with the person. I don't know, man. Whatever it is, I don't have it. You're becoming more infertile. Okay, we're not gonna do this. When's the new test changes going live? I think Monday or next patch. And I don't know if they're gonna add anything. So they really did another test run without banning poison, frostbite, or stormouth. That's like real. Like, I was okay last time because I was like, all right, it's a Selenopolis update. But this time, like, are they for real? I got the worst damn matchup. It's all good. I'm running a new setup on the life. I feel like last time y'all saw the life, I was doing a setup that I hadn't done in a while. But now I'm just back at it again. I think this will be a lot easier, y'all. I mean, we'll hope. Do I want that? Oh, I really do. I don't carry that many of those. Maybe get rid of that and just, yeah, I'll weakness. I'll weakness, my boy. Let's get it. It's 14k max HP for PvP. I could actually go above 15k, but I don't think it's worth it. So we do have some death stuff on this guy. I feel like it's way better than everything else that I've tried so far. So let's hope that goes well, you know? Lifestitch looks like a GameStop employee. I used to work at GameStop. Stop. That hit a little too... That's like the one... That's the only job I could actually say that I've, like, kind of had. You feel me? But I was like... I mean, I'll weakness again. I don't know, man. I wasn't even, like, an adult yet. So... But I feel... I don't know. You kind of came after me, man. You came after me here. I mean, you don't need anti-dots, do you? You don't need anti-shields. I think a shield would be good. This man's would have to, like, catch the day, and then I would have to, like, be scared. Do I care about that? I mean, I already have a weakness, right? I don't think you need the shield until the weakness at least is gone. So maybe get rid of that. Oh, but I have 2 shields. You know what? It might be weird, but I think that is my best move. Because I could shield and then monster mash. It's a lot of pips, though. So I don't know, maybe. I just feel like that's the only way to cycle my hand right now. Maybe I keep this. Am I holding on to this the whole time? I feel like in this matchup, you can't afford... You just can't be stupid about it. Like, when you need the shad, you need the shad, right? I think you have to shield. Because if he has a Galvanic, I mean, maybe Catch of the Day would be too good, right? Now, he's probably going to go for an elf, if I had to guess. I feel like that's what everybody does. A hit and bubble, honestly, would be one of his better moves. But I do have death stuff, so I think we're good. I don't know, man. Bro worked at the first GameStop ever made. By the time I worked there, things were already gone. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this man's. Look at this man's already elfing. I mean, we can monster mash, right? If I have to Dark Surge because I'm using a lot of my pips, that's not going to work out, you know? That's the problem. I mean, you have to do that. There's literally no better move. If I... That's still doing so much damage. That's doing 750 through a weakness. Should I not have Trap Aura then? I mean, there's 2 more left before I'm even allowed to shield. So, you know, there's that, I guess. At least that's a good move. I don't think it's that good, though. I had to use my death pips. I mean, 1,000 damage. Yeah, he's doing about the same damage as me with 2 pips through a shield. At least, however, I think, you know, we did something there, you know? We didn't let the elf have value, and that's what matters. Now he catches? Yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, now that he used up my death pips, now I don't have the death pips to deal with the, you know, or that, yeah. So now I'm forced into shielding because Owl is too good. And he's healing off the Monster Mash, so I've done nothing. So I'm essentially wasting a shield on purpose because I have to. You know what I'm saying? Sauce still doesn't read past the first line. Wait, what did I do? What did I do wrong? I feel like y'all say this a lot. Maybe, no, dude, you know what? I think this game is already getting to that point. I think we'll shield. I would like a Skeletal Pirate, but do I have it? If not, I just have to keep shielding. I think that is what I gotta do. Ooh, you know what? There's no guarantee. I'm glad I got rid of the Dark Surge. Because I feel like all of this, that's where the magic happens. That's where you get the pips to do all the stuff you want to do anyways, you know? I still don't like the idea of him having a heal and a Storm Owl out. Like, right now, as long as... What is he doing? I was gonna say as long as he buffs, he's... Really? My boy, the shield was breaking anyways. I don't think that was smart. Does he just have another one? Why in the world did he do that? Yeah, I really don't understand that move, I'll be honest. I mean, we could shield. Right? Why not? Now that the shield is gone. That's never really that bad of a move, right? I guess. I feel like, can he do another owl and get pips next turn if he breaks his shield? Because then we got to be a little careful. Oh, he could. Did I mess up? Should I save the shield? Why owl? I don't know. Oh, I gave him pips. But it was into a shield. But then again, I haven't technically done any damage because Elf caused me to waste a turn. Okay, he didn't do anything good here, so we're good. Now that he can't owl without... He just can't owl. I think we just need to go for... This is good at some point. But I feel like you gotta get rid of these auras ASAP. And the best way to, like, get rid of the cards is just to use them, right? Make them, like, replace it again. Do I want that? I think this is good for life, but it's not really that good for Storm, you know? Is he gonna do it into a shield again is a question. Really? I mean, that's not a big deal. I wasn't really gonna heal anyways. And he didn't get rid of the traps. That's crazy. So he's hit into 2 shields. I think Storm without Fire or Storm Elf will make the school D tier. I disagree. I think having that much... I mean, it's already affecting this game. And you can't just invalidate other people's dual school with 1 pet and call it balance. I'm never going to agree with that, bro. Should I hit and bubble here? I feel like I could brace, but if he trap auras, I really don't know what I would do. I could do this and then hit and bubble. And that way I don't have to worry as much about clearing his heals. It's not my favorite move, I'll be honest. But you know what? I think it's all I got. That might have been a dumbass move. Maybe I needed to just hit and bubble. Because, like, what if he Galvanics, right? Then I have to... What do I even do? I'll have to Trap Aura. Then I'll have to hit and bubble out of it. And if he keeps Galvanicking, I need a Monster Mash, right? So that's not really good. He's at full-ass health as well. And I've taken 3,000. But I've kept that cat, I think, kind of well. What does he do? I mean, I'll brace. I think I have to, right? If it's a Trap Aura, no shot I don't brace. Maybe do that and that. So what, is he gonna purge? Is he gonna purge the infections that I have on him? My boy, they gotta stop giving me nonsense. Okay, you know what though? We could do a Shad next turn, I bet. And that's fine. I bet we could get another Trap Aura. I bet we get Bubble pretty goddamn easily. So he did purge. So his goal is to keep healing. Wow. Okay, but while we have a Brace and an Aura, I think you do need to do this. It's the only way to really clear the hand now, right? He has 2 more elves. I feel like if he does that much damage with every elf while hitting through shields, that's not a good sign. Bop! We need to pull more death stuff. That's what needs to happen. Otherwise, I don't know how I don't think we win this. Let's see. Okay, we definitely are good on Bubble. We're good against her shield as well. I'd say this isn't a bad move most of the time. Is he gonna bubble? I would hope that he knows to bubble fight here. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I'm running out my Trap Aura, but as long as I have a Brace and bubble, I'm very safe, right? Especially with the Shad. So I think that is what we have to do. We'll have to bubble. Now, whether I Shad or not, fully depends on what he can do if I take a bubbled-ass Shad like that. And I still need anti-heals. Otherwise, this gets really goofy, right? Okay. I mean, I don't know if the hand is good or not, y'all. Like, if I have Bubble, but he has, like, an Aura on me, is that even, like, a good trade? It's probably not, right? What is he doing? What is that? Not this guy. Dude, I don't know what to do now. I mean, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I guess get a Storm Pit. I'm dead now. I have the weakness, but he just got so much value. That's all it takes for this school. They just aura once and you're basically... I don't even know what to do now. I wish I had that. Goddamn. I mean, maybe we're okay if I just do this anyways. But I have to sit on Shads and stuff. Right? If I were him, I'd take the hit easily. Okay. So, should I cat and then brace? Because at least he hit with a weakness and he doesn't have bubble. Is that what I have to do? But his buff... 3,400 and he got a blade, dude. I mean, yeah, it's just getting... I mean, he didn't get a Storm Pip, to be fair, but... You know what? I think you have to do this first. It's sad, but I don't think you can get away without doing that. And then maybe you got a brace. What else can I do? If I were to do a cat, that 45 blade immediately makes the Triton too good. I'll die. So I have to do that, right? But I feel like that's not the type of move you needed to be making, right? I don't know, maybe if I, especially if I could pull more Brace. That's good. Yeah, you know what? We'll see. We'll try to see this one through. If he keeps the 40 on, then the Trap Aura basically doesn't matter. So that's good at least. I really need to pull an anti-heal at some point here. Otherwise, it's just going to get stupid. Alright, I brace here. I don't have a choice. I have to. There is no better move here. I don't have a way to break that shield. So now I'm just sitting on Shads. It's awful. Do I have any way to break that shield? I mean, I guess you technically can Luminous while you have Bubble and all that. Yeah, I guess this could work. Let's see. Is this another garbage ass? Alright, well, at least we have a minus 40 on, so that's good. But he's actually just going to get away with this at this rate. I mean, you have to do that, right? Well, at least he has a 40 on. He has a 40 weakness on. Wow, this is awful. This is kind of as bad as it gets. Can this do damage? Maybe he's not running a ton of res. That'd be nice. I mean, that did do something even through a shield. That's a good news, right? Can I get another aura? No. I mean, at least you got another shield break. How much would this even do, y'all? I don't think it would do that much. That's the problem. What is he doing? I mean, I don't know. Slurpee, thank you for the tier 1, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Yeah, right here, you just don't have a good move. I'm dead to an owl, and I can't really go for the cat. So it's just a bad scenario here. I could do... Maybe I could do that so that I could maybe trade even harder. But a 35 buff on an owl does, like, so much. I keep pulling this late, bro. But you know what? Maybe he replaces his aura and I could do that and then do this. That could work. I have a triple buffed cat. So I want to say that's decent. But I don't think it competes with Al. But if I'd shielded, it would have been a bad move. I'm dead. I got elfed once, could never compete again. I'll go for the hit, but that does easily 7k, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm not dead yet, but this is just stupid. I mean, I guess we're getting rid of that. I'm running death, it just doesn't matter because of elf. Because he doesn't have to blade aura or bubble when he can just elf and... Oh my god, bro. I just get tilted at this. It's just so bad and unbalanced. You hit way too late. It's because you never can. They have shield break every round when they cast... The rounds that he elfed, I just lost. I mean, at least we have that damage. Now, I'm not dead yet. But the amount that I still have to do is on something else, bro. Like, I still have to do enough to kill. Like, that's not happening easily. I'm pretty sure he can kill with any 4-pip hit. Even with this heal that I have on. Yep, that's all he has to do. I'm getting a life pip for whatever it's worth, but I don't think it's worth that much. And I need to shield. Okay. Let's do that. And now I'm dead to elf, right? Of course. Because you're not allowed to shield late game. This is awful. Terrible, terrible. Because I understand why people think you need elf, but games like this, when shielding is supposed to be a good move, and it's just terrible, like, I don't understand that, bro. That's all he has to do. It's so terribly balanced. I need to rely on him not having a 4-pip hit now. Like, this is not a good... This is just a terrible concept. Completely. In every way imaginable. I can't do anything about this. Brace does not save me. I guess I could Dispel and hope he has nothing at this point. As in, he literally cannot remove it. I don't know how that's going to work out. But that's all I can do at this point. Because it's not like you're allowed to play against the school with this pet the way that it is, bro. When did this get so bad? Did everyone just figure out that this is all you need to win and that's it? Because, I mean, this is awful. Did he have a Wanted in hand as well? Yeah, he had everything. Okay, I'll do that because I think it's my highest value move, but obviously I'm dead. Like, how am I supposed to say good game to this? Genuinely speaking, like, I'm running Death and it doesn't even work against Storm because they just don't need anything other than Elf. I'm calling Smurf. Does it matter if they're smurfing or not? They're winning off of something that's busted. Like, why don't they care enough to fix this? It's such BS, bro. Whatever, man. I mean, maybe if he didn't get the Rusalka Blade, or if I had more braces, maybe I could have won. I don't know why he kept doing a 1-pip aura that just... Whatever, bro. I don't even want to, like, rationalize this, because there's nothing to learn here. You're forced to waste turns if they have Elf. It's just awful. My God, bro. That is so broken. Like, honestly, it is so broken. Like, I don't understand how people defend that garbage. I really, really don't. Whatever. I mean, it's my luck, right? I went on the life, got a goddamn Storm. That's gonna happen, whether I like it or not. And they don't have to play well. They can play, like, literal trash. They get hit into shields over and over again because they get free damage through shields. Like, you know how stupid that is? I'm forced to Scarecrow a goddamn Rusalka instead of take the Shad because of Elf. Awful. I feel like every time I lose to that, it makes me more certain that Storm is OP. It's literally overpowered. Oh, I'm next to your myth? Oh, I was thinking of trying to get Hero of Chrysalis since you were offering, but that's up to you, bro. Elf does so much. Through a weakness, it did 1,000, bro. And the two elves combined, they're worth 3,000. So stupid, bro. I don't, for the life of me, I can't understand how in the world they haven't nerfed that yet. For the life of me, bro. I'll fight this change of not doing something about it till the rooftops. It breaks the game. It should have been gone such a long time ago. I love joining the stream. You're raging already. It's just because they just click Elf and win, dude. It's awful. What's the point of adding any other spell in the game if all they can just do is Elf? Awful. People in Discord saying Storm Elf isn't a problem. How in the world could you argue that? I was going to ask how the night's going. I mean, we just had one game. It's a counter matchup like usual. The worst matchup. And they have broken cards that shouldn't even be in the game. Like usual. Every day. Of course, I go on the life, I get a Storm, and they just spam Elf. My God, bro. I'll calm down, but like, I really... That's just such a bad way to start the stream. We're lucky the Shads are bugged or else Storm be completely busted. I'm thankful. I wouldn't even be... Dude, because if you gave them Elf and all the aura stuff, you couldn't even beat a Storm if you wanted to. It's just literally... They would get everything. I'm astonished nobody's saying anything. People are so busy calling Raging Bull OP, and they nerfed it ASAP, but they're keeping Elf and Dark and Stormy? Are you serious? That makes me angry, man. I feel like it's literal favoritism towards Storm, and I don't know what they're doing that for. That's crazy. Whatever. I mean, the numbers and the gameplay probably don't speak for themselves if they're not going to change that, dude. I don't understand how it's not favoritism at this point. To update after update after update, we keep asking for this to be gone and they don't do anything. Awful. It's always been an issue. It's getting worse because there's like, because of how much damage everyone has, bro. It's just a problem that's going to get more broken. You give everyone 207 damage when they're not supposed to be good against shields. That's why you give them 207 damage. It's not a coincidence that Death and Storm are the only schools with over 200 damage, and they're not supposed to innately counter shields. That's how you deal with that. It's such obvious game sense, and there's just no indication that the devs care. The Storm has been on the rise ever since. They're broken. I think Storm is easily right below balance in life. And frankly, some matchups are completely in their favor for no reason. It shouldn't even be in their favor. They're moving old identity cards. Yeah, but leave Storm Elf, dude. I don't know what kind of stupid double standard this is. They're making life dots, bomb dots, but you're not going to get rid of Storm Elf? Are you joking with that? I've never sided with Life Wizards ever, bro. Until this test run. Because I'm just seeing everything that makes life good be moved over to Storm, even when it doesn't fit their identity. It's awful. They get a better heal and a better dot. Then they're not a dot school even. Crazy. I'm kind of going off what I can kind of tell. Dude, it's wild. How do I... Oh, wait. How do I unlock the Hero of Chrysalis pack? What is it called, y'all? The pack that Hero of Chrysalis drops from. That man's... I appreciate you, Devon. Is it just called a Chrysalis? I don't know. What is it called? Burrower pack? It's a Burrower. Burrower's Rebellion pack. That's what it is. I'm dumb. I haven't opened one of those in a long, long time. Balance might be the only school. Maybe, bro. If they turn the Storm Dot into a Bomb Dot, wouldn't that make it worse? Not, honestly, not really. It doesn't need a dot. They don't need a dot. They can literally hit through shields and still do damage. They can strike. They can bury. They can run fire and run Fire Elf if they really need to get rid of a shield. All of those things are possible. You're just not rewarded with blatantly extra damage for no reason. They can probably run the Beetle Pet and have even more shield break. They have wand hits. They have hidden bubbles. Why do people act like those don't exist? Like you need a 1500 damage 2-pip dot in order to win. Blows my mind, bro. It's like really starting to piss me off every time I lose to that, bro. Sauce doesn't beat Spirit Schools consistently. No, I think you're just capping. I think it can beat Life even when they're running Death off of Elf alone. Even if they hit through shields, it should be way closer than that. They can beat Myth extremely easily because of Storm Elf. Death, yeah, they struggle to beat it, but it's not because of Elf not being good enough. It's because they can't Blade that easily. That's the only reason. That's the only reason, bro. When they ban Elf, they need to ban all the legacy spells. They can start with Elf and do Poison and Frostbite later as far as I'm concerned. Because in order of broken, it is at the top. At the very top. I don't understand how that's controversial, bro. Sent it. Yo, I'll open it after the next game. I don't want to be this tilted. Thank you, homie. I saw Balance using Rain Beetle. It's common. You could do that, bro. I waited 5 minutes for one of the worst ass games I've got. Like, bro. God damn, man. I don't even care about the rank loss. The quality of the game is so bad. I genuinely think Storm is as obnoxious a school to go against as Life is now. I'm not joking. They all just do the same thing. They just stack up until they can Owl. Steal a Pip maybe in the middle of it. And then they just Elf. That's all they're doing. They don't even have to do anything that involves being a Storm. They just need an Elf pet. Crazy. I wish they changed Poison to be like Wild Bolt, where it hits 3 times. I mean, you mean Insane Bolt? Maybe, bro. Maybe they could do that. It's gonna... Ever since I came back to P once, a Storm Elf GG. Crazy, bro. We were trapped all game from a single Elf. I had to waste 2 turns off of that 1 Elf. Because at 10 pips, when they Elf, they threaten more damage than anything I could ever do. I don't have anything close to that on most schools. So what... in what universe is that fair? Crazy, bro. I'm so convinced that Storm is a boosted school, and it's taken me this long. I mean, my Storm is actually relatively high rank, and I get Q sniped. That's gotta mean something. I feel like 50% of my games are Ices and Deaths. I still beat some of them, so it's gotta mean something. But every other matchup, I think it's in Storm's favor. That's a good school. If you have 5 good matchups, you're a good school. All schools have an OT, though. That's not true at all. It's not true whatsoever. Also, even if all schools had an OT, does every school have everything that defines school identity? Does every school have a heal? Because last time I checked, Myth doesn't have a heal, but it's not a healing school, so it makes sense. Does every school have a hit and weakness? Old Luminous used to be a hit and weakness, but they got rid of that because Life isn't a weakness school, right? There's countless examples that you can point out, from Leviathan to old Shads that did different things, there's so many, bro. There's so many. Snowdrift, Shift, every school has gotten stuff removed. For some reason, the stupid ass Elf pet, which is one of the most broken parts of the out of school of identity thing, stays. Grendel's immense. It's not allowed in PvP as a heal. That's what I'm talking about. And even if it were, there's also Celestial Intervention, right? Like, you could argue that, but like in PvP, you're not able to heal with... I don't even know what they did with Celestial, but those are not healing schools. So they got rid of the healing component. They did that a while ago. It isn't PvP banned? It's PvP banned. Do you think Storm would have 5 winning matchups without Elf? No! But why should any school be good against 5 out of the 7 goddamn matchups? That's awful. That's terrible game design. You should be good against 2, neutral against 2, and bad against 2. That should be the ideal for every school. And then your dual schooling and your actual deck setups and how good you are should determine the outcome at that point. That's how it should be. That's not rocket science. They wanted to do Rochambeau for PP, but they're all turning into the same thing. They're not. They're not, though. Some schools have extra stuff. That's what makes them broken. That's exactly what... They're not all the same. That's not how it should be. W opinion, though. Why is that wrong? Why is that wrong? They have a mirror matchup, so let's not count that. They should counter 2 schools pretty goddamn well. They should be able to be bad against 2 schools pretty often. And then there should be neutral matchups where there isn't as much overlap of counters, so you don't know which deck setup is going to matter there. That's all it is. It's common ass sense. Storm lose to Ice. I mean, Dragonsmiths, I'm not going to do this with you, bro. I feel like you're going to start. And if you want to be banned for another week, then keep going, because I'm not. It's going to, like, that's how it's going to end. Honestly, bro. Storm lose to Ice, Death, Life, Myth, and Balance. Hey, you don't even play Storm. Doesn't lose to Life. Does not lose to Myth. If you carry Elephant and you have Elf, you should not be losing a Myth more than Myth beats. Like, obviously, yes, you can deck fail. You can lose to anyone if you deck fail. I'm talking about the tools that you have to succeed if you make the best moves. And it's much simpler to make the best moves because all it requires on a Storm is getting to 10 pips and Elf. Why does he come to Yap every time? I don't know, man. But, like, low-key, I'm actually really... Like, I feel like they wait until something dumb as hell happens just to disagree. And it's, like, stupid. When you want all schools to be neutral towards each other? No, because dual schooling and which hanging effects you decide to prioritize in your deck will totally turn that little 2 good matchups, 2 bad matchups, 2 neutrals away. It's never actually going to be like that off of your choices. But right now, it doesn't matter what you choose to do, right? If Elf is in the game, there's going to be some matchups that are much worse on purpose. That's the issue. I'm not saying you should always go in thinking you have a 50-50 of winning. It's your deck setup that should determine that. That's how it should be. Like, I actually think a lot of people agree with that. Whatever, bro. I'm hoping that we don't get another stupid ass game like that. Like, for real. We got an Ice versus Life. I mean, good luck to him. I'll be honest. That's I would not want to fight this. Is Storm Myth good? Okay. That's awesome. Just got the rank right back. Waited forever. We waited absolutely forever. Oh my god, man. What is going on? I'll be honest, he wasn't gonna win. It's fine. I feel like I'm so stubborn about not doing that on an Ice. Let's not do Life Peeve. I mean, I'm only 1-1, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro said I'm not doing an hour fight. I mean, clearly all you need is a Storm Mouth pad. You can beat any Life, you know? That might as well have been me. Damn, my boy. What, y'all really don't like going against a thing? Fastest Life versus Ice, man. Yeah, they don't want to fight it, bro. I want some content, man. I'll be honest. I don't think an Ice versus Life would have been content. So, you know, dude, you got scared seeing a GameStop employee? Yeah, definitely. That's why, yeah, 100%, man. Who would want to fight that? I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. Like, I feel like if you're queuing on an Ice, you know that's a possibility. I know that's a possibility every time. So, you know, got to set your deck a little bit. And you're still probably going to lose. So, yeah, I respect it. I respect it. Understandable. Only betas play Life? Really? I mean, can I be honest? It's not the dev's favorite school anymore. So, low-key, I'm down to play more Life. It's clearly not. I think it's blatantly obvious that it was Life, and now it's going to be Storm and Balance. Those two have the glaze, bro. The glaze treatment. Deadass. It's not Life anymore. Let's be honest. What's good, Juan? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Life's still broken after update. They're going to have a lot more access to healing. So, I might make a video about that. Because I feel like it is, like, a little crazy how much healing that you could get, you know? So, there is that, but I'm hoping that it's not enough to make that much of a difference, you know, dude? What? We'll watch you play any school? Hey, I appreciate it. We'll get good games as long as the matchup is good. I mean, I don't mind Life versus Storm, but the Storm Elf thing ruins it for me. So I wouldn't call that, like, whether it's a good or bad matchup, that's not really related to how I experienced that game, you know? Remember when people found Wraith broken? It's because it was. It's the exact same reason why people say Scales is broken. I'm very disappointed in this test realm update, by the way. From the PvP perspective, they really changed nothing. They added some shads. Most schools have at least one broken shad that's not even gonna make it into live realm, and they didn't do a single audit of things that are clearly and knowingly broken. Awful. I don't know how long we gotta wait, but yikes, bro. It's fine. Whenever there's bad metas, I just pivot my content. I did that in October. It went real well. So y'all might get some PvE stuff. I don't know if that'll happen real soon, but stay tuned. That's all I gotta say, man. If they fool around with that, I'm absolutely not doing it. It's gonna be, every game is gonna be stupid. It's gonna be storms and balances that are gonna overrun the queue, and it's gonna be actually like piss off. Lives can jade, and let's not forget the fact that whatchamacallit, there's a raging bull detonate. So if you deck fail, you lose that too. Then add that to all the PvEing myth wizards. I'm not. That's too much. Too much for me, bro. Jade meta? It's not gonna be a Jade meta necessarily. Gotta get a daily impossible challenge upload. Dude, I'm dead ass. Well, it'll never be daily. But I do want to up the I want to up the thing. Maybe once if I survive Arc 1. Dude, you know what I realized? After the next episode, we'll be live streaming the last episode of Arc 1 if I make it. I don't know, is that going to be what episode are we on? Is the last episode of Arc 1 going to be episode 20? I want it to be episode 20. And I did I do 17 or 18? Is a question. That's what dude, episode 20 ending the thing. Oh. So y'all might get an episode into a stream same week so that, you know, the excitement can be there, you know. Honestly, the last episode did really well. And then we uploaded a lot of teasers. I think it's about that time to do it again. Have I tried using blade dilution against PvE Myth? I don't get how that helps. You're just getting rid of multiple buffs, but still giving them a buff. All they have to do is buff again, and they're basically about as good, right? Let's say you double remove, like a buff. Next episode is 18. Damn it. I wanted next episode to be 19, but I'm only 2 episodes away from finishing Dragonspire, y'all. Y'all will get some content. Just trust, you know, man. Next month is gonna mark a year since I started the challenge. Nah, that's a lie. There's just no way. I'm pretty sure I started it in the summer, so next month would be way too early. Is that true though? If it's true, that's crazy. I feel like that's just not true. There's no way I'm 17 episodes deep on a series that I don't know. It's not. I just lied for no reason. Okay. Yeah. Does anyone else find him annoying? I do. Yo, Demore, thank you for the Twitch Prime. And thank you for the 37 months. Thank you, my boy. Hey, y'all, big ups everybody on Twitch that's donating, that's subbing. I appreciate y'all, man. We're off to a good ass start today, my boy. Too many high rank mids in queue. Blade dilution will lose you a lot of games. Oh, not too many high rank mids? I don't even think myth is that good. I think it's just a copy limit type of thing. It's just like what everyone used to do. Like if someone does pack a lot of, like I don't think it's even as bad as like people that cosplay myth as life, because that's like they can literally jade if they want, right? But regular myth, blading and trapping over and over again, you're always gonna lose to people that pack counters to both. Like eventually you might win off of a deck fail, but there's no way you're more likely to win than not, you know? That's the thing. So I don't even think myth is that good. Myth beats you because it's not good enough to set for. You know what's crazy? I've seen more people set for ice and fire than myth, which that makes no sense. Because I would argue myth is at least better than those two. But yeah, but you're right. Nobody really sets their deck for myth. I guess it's harder to set for myth, right? Like you would have to do stuff like, I don't know. Skeletal Dragon is a great move. Scarecrow is a great move. Like those are important. A lot of people Scarecrow, but then when you Scarecrow a myth and they King Art, you need an answer to all the traps that they make out of the weaknesses that they got from the Scarecrow. So that's like, you know, you got to think a little harder about that. So, you know, maybe it's not as easy. With all the fires in queue, it's worth setting for. You think so? I mean, when I set setting for fire, I'm not even talking about dots. I think everyone has dot counters because you have to. I'm talking about like traps as well. Like like they'll have specific cards that are only good against a specific way that fires trap, which would be like, you know, a moot brim single trap, like as in you use up traps as you do damage. And if you have like something that's like close to 3 removals, like you could really mess somebody up, you know? So I feel like that's why, but maybe they're setting for myth with that. I don't know. Maybe. Long night. I can't believe I got... I've had 5-minute queue times to get a counter matchup that made no goddamn sense and an instant flee, bro. Y'all think they're queue dodging, though? I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. If you're setting for ice, I don't see the vision. I think it's they set for people they know are in queue that are near their rank. I don't think people are setting for ice. I think that's silly. I think if you know that an ice is in queue, you might set for, like, I don't know. You might put some weakness counters, I guess. Maybe. Because I feel like a lot of ices default on that. Or maybe shield counters. Maybe. Higher rank, not too many of them in queue. Only myth I've played is just Shadow Burger. Who is Shadow Burger, bro? Why don't you start your videos by announcing your sponsorship? I don't want to be too in your face about it. Let me check on how that's doing. You know what? Since you brought it up, I feel like, you know, I won't, you know, I'll plug it today, of course, you know. But I feel like I'm already kind of, you know, I don't want it to be something that y'all associate with messing with your viewing. I am sponsored next couple of months. I'm really hoping it goes well, y'all. So thank you to everyone who's already done that. I guess we'll plug it now, you feel me, since it's been brought up. I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends for the next couple of months. So if y'all are watching this and you want to support for free, I have a custom download link. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. And if you're on Twitch, it's the panel right below the stream. You can click on it. And if you download it, you can download it on PC or mobile, play through the tutorial, or level up, or unlock masteries on your champions. All of those help me a ton. And the further you level up over the next couple of months, the more exponentially it pays me. So if you want a fun free game to play, or B, you want to find a way that's free to support my ass, check out those custom links. Y'all can do it right now while you're in queue. It takes like 10 minutes to get to level 10 for some people, literally. So that's pretty easy, you know, man. No on-screen setup. I will be streaming the game at some point, but I have time. So y'all are going to see that, you know, man. Never played Raid? Yeah, it's in the description, y'all. If you're on YouTube, see a lot of people on YouTube asking about it. Is the game even good? It's good. I think it gets more strategic as you level up. Like, I feel like starting off, it's not really super hard, but it's not a gacha either, no. I mean, you don't have to pay anything, and you don't have to... I mean, there's ways to pay to save time. That's the idea behind it. Is that a gacha, though? Because I feel like a gacha is normally like loot box type of games. It's not like that. So, I don't know. I already play League. Oh, really? Well, damn. Okay, so you don't want to do that. Wouldn't it be bad to play while... Oh, wouldn't it be bad to play while in queue every now and then? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it is fun. There's like a campaign that I've done before. It's a good game. It's not like, you know, are queue times usually this bad? On Fridays, they get a little weird. I don't know why. I also think, unfortunately, when I'm on a school that's easy to counterpick, the matches will roll in. But I've only played on the life today, right? So people don't know if I'm going to be on the life, if I switched wizards. But no one wants to queue a good player on a good school. They just want the easy matchup, right? So... that's why. I'm 1,000,000,000% sure. Because there's actually matches going on right now, so... we'll get a match eventually, you know, man. All good, you feel me? I'm waiting for a good game. I mean, we started early. We'll get some good... I think that's a nice thing about 4-hour streams. Guaranteed we'll get something. I'll use your link. Hey, thank you, New Security. Yeah, if y'all do it, you can literally let me know now, and I'll get, like, literally a live update on how many people, so I'll know who to thank at least. If you do the tutorial and stuff, you know, man. I think the tutorial, level 10 and level 20 are easy. But if y'all like the game, feel free. Feel free to keep going. And you have 2 months where downloading the game through my custom link and playing the game can support me. So that's pretty cool if you ask me, bro. Raid is telling me to turn off ad block. But it's off. You might have to turn it off for the site and then refresh, I think, right? Is that not a thing? I might have made that up. I'll be honest, bro. I'll be real honest. We got a match. Finally. Can I please not get something idiotic? I'll take this. It's, what, a fire? I think it's a fire. Gonna try to rank up a little bit with mid-fire. Hey, that one works, bro. That one works. Why hasn't Wiz sponsored you? I don't know. I think they got me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it would be nice. It would be a good gesture, at least. You know? It's a fire. So, I don't think you need a rebirth. You definitely don't need the threefold. What do we do, chat? I mean, I could just Goat Monk or Burrowing right away. Right? Bro, want to kill us with the life? Y'all hate life PvP this much? I feel like y'all are just here to hate on whatever I pick, though. Like, those are the people that are yapping right now. No offense, but... I mean, you know what I'll be real with y'all. I feel like this is all I could do. Maybe get an ice pet? Because this is just guaranteed damage, right? A Luminous is the best good move. You know what I'm saying, dude? I don't know. Bro just doesn't want to think. I have not done life. This hoe is way low rank, y'all. I'm at 1808. That's awful. For a life? So I'm just, you know, I'm playing on the school I don't see a lot, you know? Fine, I'll switch after this. Because y'all really want to see it. That's so much damage. Goddamn. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's better, I think. Death pips are good. Maybe you don't need that. Weakness is good. Yeah, I mean, if he hits, it's not a good move. In my opinion, this is a blade, right? So we'll weakness over it. So I think that part's really, really good, you know? It wasn't even a second round goat. It was a first round goat. I just did... Bro, I'm running max damage, by the way. This is like the Kanzu setup. That's more than... That goat monk did so much damage just now. I like this for Brim. Like, high key, actually. Oh, that's what he did? Okay, you need to remove that. So what should I do right now? I could brace, but I don't think bracing this turn makes any sense if you trap auras. Right? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think we are going to weakness. That way he just doesn't get a good hit. And then maybe we can think about bracing, right? I think removing the blade would have been better, but I didn't get it, bro. I didn't get it. Unfortunate. That's good, though. Yeah, I don't have anything good here. Let's see what he does. Elephant, maybe? Is that an immolate? Or am I tripping? That's an immolate? Nani? My boy, was that worth it? 800 damage. I mean, I'm healing a little bit of that off. I don't know if that was worth it, y'all. I mean, do I have another weakness? If I had another weakness, it would not have been worth it, right? Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I think if I do that, I could always just monster mash, right? I mean, he basically did 2,400 damage to me, or whatever it was, 2,300. But he did 800 to himself after I've already done a little bit, bro. That's crazy. I think you can get rid of that. And now you can get a life pep. Yeah, this is good. That could be good. What, is that just a weakness? Really? Okay. I will weakness him. I think I want a Luminous while I have that aura on him. And I like all the pips that we have. I think that's a great move, my boy. That's a great move. Yeah, if he gets a... Ooh, that's even better. I could just rack up some death pips. I don't even have to use Dark Surge, maybe. Early Immolate's crazy. I mean, I think Immolate's amazing as a kill. This matchup is not that much in the life's favor if they run a bunch of Storm. I've noticed that. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Now, right here, I think you could brace, and then if he trap auras... Oh, but I don't know, actually. It's a good move, don't get me wrong, but why would I not wait until... I would rather wait around, right? That way it's not weaknessed. And I don't need to double weakness him. You know? What, he's not training an AI to play WizP? I bet you could do it for a Myth Wizard. I bet you. I bet you could do it for Myth or Storm. I bet you could do it. I genuinely think you could script something. Myth, definitely. What is that? Catch of the day? Yeah, see, right here, am I not better off scarecrowing? If I scarecrow, how many pips am I using, though? I'm using all 4 of my death pips? But I'm draining. I'll literally out-trade that, and he can't hit for a couple of rounds, right? I think you have to scarecrow there. He is ready to purge, which is very annoying. Yeah, I mean, it would be stupid not to do this regardless. Can you post a link again for the game? Rusk, it's actually below the stream. I can post it, though, here. You know what? Why am I making you do the work? Hey, yeah, if y'all use that link, it goes so... It's like literally one of the... What the hell? Yo, Dragonsmiths, I'm gonna ban your ass, bro. I'm trying to do a command and he tries to, like, why are you annoying? Nah, yeah, he's laughing and stuff. Yeah, it's bye. It's bye-bye time, bro. I'm trying to help someone find the sponsor. He's crowding out my my command with another command. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, don't be obnoxious. Like, that's crazy. I mean, we got the trap aura, so we have to do it, right? Let's do it. Let's do it, my boy. I mean, I think you had to do that. Like, bro, like, don't be annoying on purpose. It shouldn't be hard for this. I timed his ass out. I'm tired of this. Okay. Should I brace and then monster mash if he trap auras and I don't have another aura? Maybe, right? I think that's all you could do. Why not? This little aura control stuff that you can do is crazy. Rusk, hopefully you were able to find it. Yeah, and anybody who wants to use that link to download Raid, I hella appreciate it. I just want to say I hella appreciate it, bro. Because, you know, y'all already support me so much, so, you know. But it is free, so, you know, it's just another way to help me do this full time, you know. Want it? Okay. So I don't technically have to do anything here, but I don't really have a good hit. I think Monster Mash is completely unnecessary. You don't need that. I mean, even if it is unnecessary, if that's all you got, I think that is what you have to do, right? Thank you, Jamil, for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it, homie. Thank you. The GOAT. The GOAT. Hey, I do feel like the GOAT recently. Normally, I would start streaming around now last year, bro. We've already been live for 55 minutes. Oh, bah! I think, yeah, just, you know, rack up that damage. Keep his ass low. Like, he has to respond to that, and he can't do that while getting rid of the brace. So, low-key, we're really okay with that, right? What is he doing? Okay. Oh, so he's bubbling. Should I, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna bubble fight. I need to win bubble, though. No crit. Minus 70. That's such a bad hit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, while I have brace, I feel like I should Dark Surge. That's what I gotta do, bro. I think, yeah. That is absolutely the best move, because then I won't waste any of my life or death pips by trying to bubble fight. And it's easier for me to do stuff that makes it harder for him to do damage that way. Yeah, that's good. Do you want to get rid of anything here? What is that? Catch of the day again? Okay. Well, we could bubble. I think if we bubble... I mean, what does bubbling even do, though? That's the thing. I mean, why don't we bubble and get a death pip so we can Scarecrow, right? If he were to do any sort of hit, he can't deal with Goat Monk, correct? So that's, I think, a good thing. Because, ooh, I could just do that. You know what? Let's just use that Ice Pip, bro. Why not? Let's just, and you know what? This way we're not bubbling away our own brace. That Ice Pip is pissing me off. I did it for that. So let's just do it, right? Now we're good. Yeah, that was a great idea. Goddamn. Now he's, okay. Interesting. Now that I don't have a brace, I think this is where we have to bubble. Do I want... What if I braced and dug for a hit and bubble and then I was able to do that? Would that be better? No, I don't think it would be. I don't mind brace, but I guess maybe wait until he trap auras. This little bubble and brace aura stuff, I still don't know if I do it right. Like, technically, they're both ways to counter something that the opponent can do for a similar number of pips, right? So you kind of have to be a little smart. That's good. See, now that I have that, I'm kind of happy that I bubbled. Is he just going to bubble, though? Okay. Yeah, if you lose bubble, then you have to brace, right? And it's annoying. Is there anything else that I could get rid of? If I bubble, I mean, no. Well, maybe I could brace and then dig for... No, I'll just bubble. I don't know. I think if I can keep bubble, that's preferable. What are the odds that he keeps on pulling bubbles anyways? He can't even Heffy with his pips the way that they are. So I think that part's good. Yeah, I think just brace if you lose bubble. That's probably fine. Oh, I got another one. Is he gonna bubble again? Look at this dude with all of his bubbles, my boy. Okay. Well, I'm still chilling. I'm glad I didn't brace. I would have literally not had a brace. It would have been stupid. I would have braced and just bubbled over and over. I think do that. Replace your life pet bubble, right? That's smart. Now, I'm very... You know what? I didn't know if I pulled the extra bubble. I'm surprised we haven't seen a hidden bubble, bro. Isn't that by far the best move? I have so many pips. I can brace into it. Want it? Not bad. Okay. So I'm gonna monster mash that at some point. Should I go for a brace and then monster mash? If he trap auras and then brace over it again? That seems super good. Do y'all see in the vision? I'm gonna brace. Now if he trap auras and I brace again, I'm not even gaining pips. So it's hella stupid. Yeah. I bet he trap auras here. And then I could do that to break the shield while getting rid of this thing and then just re-brace. You can't do anything about that. Oh, he's not even able to deal with it. Okay. So now we can get an even better... We can get an even better monster mash, right? Bop! I got 5 out of 7 schools max and now I finished weaving on 2 of them. Bro, the weaving quest? I gotta do that all over again for the rank 4 update. I haven't even really looked at those for a video yet. I'm thinking let's just save them so we have some content to try out later. Like, you'll probably see some setups. 1270 damage. And you know what the crazy bit is? The healing. Get some burst healing and 600, and you could just keep hitting, right? That's good. That's all I needed. I mean, dude, you have all the pips in the world, and you have a way to break another... Like, if he weaknesses, that's his normal response, right? Just wand it, Luminous, and keep going. It's, like, really easy. So, is he gonna Triton that? Zilla. Interesting. Okay. So, right here, the best move would be to Luminous, because if I Goat Monk again... If I Goat Monk, he'll Triton. Right? The other option might be to Monster Mash, but if I have a Brace covering the Furnace, I can just save the Monster Mash, right? I think that is what I gotta do. Let's go ahead and... I mean, do I wand? Is there any reason to? Because I could just hit and bubble so easily. I think he's trying to Heffy. But if he Heffies, I'm pretty sure that he can't Triton, so I will just Goat Monk and then bubble. So getting a wand out doesn't make any sense. I bet he Heffies. I'll have to use the blade before I'll have to use the blade on something before the hit and bubble. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's a good hit. Bop! 15 as 100, dude. Why is life doing that with the Luminous? Oh my god, he's gonna die at this rate. Nah, dude, I think a couple of Goat Monks, he's cooked. This is crazy. I have not run this much damage in a while. What is that? Oh. Well, now he can't deal with Goat... I would have Goat Monked anyways. Should I Goat Monk into the Goat Monk? I mean, dude, if a Luminous with 1 buff did that much, a double buffed Goat Monk is going to be unreal. I mean, yeah, that's fine, but, like, I'm not anywhere close to dead. Why did he do that? I just finished the tutorial? Hey, let me see. It looks like a couple of y'all just did it. Hold up. I think it takes a little bit to refresh, but I feel like, hey, if y'all did that, big ups. I mean, y'all, I think we win. All we have to do is Goat Monk here, right? I've never run 178 damage with Max Pierce. So these are literally really optimal stats. But still, as if it was a bad offensive school. I don't think I was running the best stats. I mean, even without the stat gain that I have with the new setup, this would still be kind of crazy. Bop! 2,400. I mean, he's just dead to another one for sure, right? I mean, with the Wanted in hand, yeah, pretty much. Okay. Should I Goat Monk Wanted, or should I want it, wait for him to do something? I mean, he just did damage to himself for some damn reason. I think I'll want it because I have a Hunting Worm in hand. Because if he shields or weaknesses, I'll just Hunting Worm. So I don't need the Wanted for that. And now there's no way he survives. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it's, I think he could have done something different, but I couldn't tell y'all what. I guess because I'm running Death, maybe it is hard for him to beat me. Because the blades, you know, the blades. I did a Monster Mash and the Bubble and the Aura Control. Like, it's so hard to deal with all of that. What is he doing? Another Triton? Lightning Dragon. Goddamn. You know what? I gotta give him props for that. That's a... Yeah, see, like, now it doesn't look like it was such a one-sided game. That's a fusion spell. God damn. Yo. That did like 3,600 damage. I mean, okay. It wasn't that... Yeah, it wasn't that one-sided at least. I mean, I think this kills. Okay. I felt like it was one-sided until then. But what was there a time earlier that he could have even gone for? Maybe he shouldn't have Zilla. Maybe he should have just Triton for the 60 blade. I don't know. I don't know, man. It still felt like there's very little he could do. But I didn't expect my HP to be this damn low. Get that rank up, my boy. Get that goddamn rank up. Is he dead? Yeah, he wouldn't have even died with my old setup just now. 18 rank. 72 to go. Or, I mean, 82 to go. I can't do math. Don't worry about it. My man said, how are you doing, though, guys? How are we? We chilling. You know, we having a good-ass Friday, bro. I'll be honest, the first couple of games were some real garbage. Some real garbage, bro. So, I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate it, you know, man? How's 14.6k HP low? You could get more. Yeah, this is 178 damage setup. Hey, we gotta open the packs, Devon. I got you. Hold up. Hold up, my boy. You right. All right, I'm spinning on the... There, okay. So, my man said, what packs could you possibly need? In my opinion, out of all the spellments that I don't have maxed on my second account, that's the only wizard I don't have it maxed on. Hero of Chrysalis, it might be really crazy. I'm still 125 away, but farming this is really awful. And I feel like the closer we can get to, like, you know, so, hey, pack opening time, hoes. That's all I gotta say. If I could get maybe some 30 drops, that would really make a big difference. Let's see. Wait, I don't even have the goddamn... Hold up. I have the wrong sound effects on. Can't do a pack opening without that. Got Divum's Resurgence. Awful. Hold up. Can't do a pack opening without that, my boy. There we go. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. This is the only pack I would ever open for Spellements. I really... Like, I'm not even joking. If you look at my Spellements, there are only 4 spells that I haven't upgraded yet. There's Grendel's Amends. That's a 1-turnable boss. That's easy. Athena, also 1-turnable if you know what you're doing. There's Hero. And then there should just be one more. Oh, is that it? I got Immortal up. Is that really all it is? Oh, so I only have 3 left, I think. So that, bro, like, so, and this one's easily the hardest one. Did I miss one? Oh, I've been on it. God, this is a second account. Wild, my boy. So if I could, that'd be, I mean, they keep giving me Divum's Resurgence. Nah, don't play with me. Please. I'm asking them for one pack to nice me, man. It's just one step closer. Hey! Okay, 6. I mean, we need like 30 drops, though. Otherwise, it's going to be rough. We got 6. So far, 3 more. I'll take it, my boy. I'll take it. I don't recommend doing... Oh, this man's gifting more. Oh, thank you, my boy. Thank you. I don't think we'll get to tier 4 or whatever it is. But you know what? Any step closer, at least I could do it. You know, these take forever to farm, dude. Are they making Mythbane not bomb? I think they might. And if I were to pick one thing to upgrade, this is the only one. Okay. I got another 4. I mean... I want... That 30 drop is what's gonna make the diffy, bro. But I'll take anything I can get, I'll be honest. I've been opening these, bro. It's like the only thing... 30 Revel... I'm looking at it, bro. I got... Oh, by the way, y'all can look at the chat to see what I'm getting. 30 Revolutionary Strike. They have to play with me like this? God damn it, yeah, this one's not dropping, my boy. Here's the good news. I might end up making more wizards on this account. So I will use all of these spellments. I just do not want to farm the Burrower boss. Damn. I'm getting so many Kias. Not the Kias. My boy, please. Yo, thank Matthew with... Dude, Matthew with the gifted packs. God damn. Deer Mouse Trap might be good if Myth Ice ever gets good, because it is a hidden trap. You know what I'm saying? Watching you open these reminds me of how... Yeah, 4 more? I mean, if I get a hero, I don't feel scammed. Like, any pack that I get it. Everything else, I don't know. They gave me 30... This is hurting me. This is actually hurting me. They could have given me 2 30 drops for the Myth ones. They gave me a 30 of Storm and 30 Ice. Bro, please! I'm getting tilted. And I'm getting tilted on Matthew's behalf, basically, at this point. 4 more. You know what? It's progress, actually. I think the last time we did this, we really got less. Which, I don't know, 3 more, okay? Listen, they have the opportunity to cook a little bit here. 3 more? What are you talking about? How much do we have? Less than 100 away. That's actually... I mean, here's the thing. If I get kind of close... I don't know, maybe, you know, man. What's good, Misha? Genuinely don't think I could have done anything different. I'll be honest, bro. That matchup gets weird. You're not wrong. It's just a weird matchup. Like, for sure. What do I have too much of? Just get rid of that. Why do I have a bunch of evil snowmen? Bro, honestly, under 100, I didn't expect to get there. Let's see. Can we get even more than under 100? Thank you, Devon. I appreciate it, homie. I do have to 3 more. I'll have to farm this on this wizard. You know what? I'll be honest. The last time I opened these, I did not get that many. This is actually, what is this, 95 away? I mean, at least tier 4. I don't know, man. The progress is slow, but we might be able to do. I'm pretty sure deadass across all of my wizards, the only 3 spells that I don't have maxed are hero. What the hell did I just hear? Oh, that hoe? Yeah, it's just hero, Athena, and Grendel's. And I think this one is actually super easy. I'm just not going to use it, so I haven't really done it. Athena might just be good. I don't know, 560 damage and a 35. Y'all think I should max tier this? I have the gold keys. This one, at least, is farmable. This one, I do not want to farm it. But you know what? That's crazy. We're making the progress. I opened up all of them, right? Yo, thank you, bro. Actually, thank you. Maybe I'll have a better chance after the update. Maybe. Well, I'll be honest. My damage output would be lower, but I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. Hey, yo. All right, let me not do life. Y'all really want to see other things. Y'all just want to see me struggle, huh? That's what it is? Y'all want to see me struggle? I guarantee that's what it is. Y'all would rather I struggle than win. I get it. I get it, bro. Sauce called me the NPCs. A hoe is so funny. Listen, bro. I call every. It's not like, you know, I'm not trying to disrespect, you know. It's just, it's not like that, you know, man. Does 10 damage make a difference? It can, yeah. It's 10 damage multiplied by your stats. And also, my goal is to max tier it. So, you know, my dumbass opened 10 myself. Hey, yo. Yo, by the way, that is the last. I don't think they're even going to put out a gold key boss that I won't farm up for spellies, because I don't think they're going to make it as bad as a Chrysalis one. That is the last thing that I might ever open up packs for. And it's on a second account. That's the wild part. Rip the VOD. No, I'll open up more. I'll open up more if y'all want. But let me try to get, like, you know, let me get an exciting game for y'all, man. I got y'all. Play Storm. Are y'all sure y'all want Storm? I mean, listen, if y'all want it, then I don't mind, bro. I don't mind. I should try to get the Marshall at least on somebody. I got 1 rank away twice on the death from Marshall. My balance is still my only Marshall, though. You know how sad that is? Like, genuinely. Ice and Fire are real man schools. Man schools, huh? That's cool. Just slightly misogynistic, but you know, my man said not play balance. Oh, really? Oh, speaking of misogyny and the like, should I make a video on the pronoun thing? Or do y'all think that's just opening up a can of worms? It would be Sunday's video for reference. It wouldn't even be tomorrow. Y'all know about that? But here's my thing. I feel like if you're the type of person to look at them changing boy and girl to like style A and style B, that's what they're doing. That's what it's all about. They're changing the labels. If you think that's like an attack on you, I feel like that's so unserious. Like, is it even worth giving people that think like that the benefit of a video to give more attention to that idea? Because it's so stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But hey, why are they even doing that? I think they're just trying to be more inclusive. That's all it is. They already changed the "Are you a boy or a girl" line. And it's not like any of the dialogue in Wiz is gendered. So why not just take that one step further with character select? It's not a big deal. Literally, if you play Elden Ring or any Dark Souls game, they have style 1, style 2, or type 1, type 2 when you're making a character. A lot of games do it. It doesn't mess with the actual playing of the game at all. So I'm very confused why this became I don't know, man. This, like, I feel like people were, like, butthurt over it, dude. Which is, it's so unnecessary to be butthurt over that. Of all the things to be butthurt about, they choose the goofiest nonsense, man. I'll be honest, I feel like they've checked the boxes for me in terms of inclusivity since the, what is it, the graphics update where they, you know? Because I feel like that, but that was for me. That was speaking for my ass, you know, man? Wouldn't even notice it if nobody said anything. Literally, who would notice it? People that are making new wizards, like, out of the blue, so new players. So how would you even know that they changed it, right? So that's a part. I guess if you're making a second wizard, sure, but at that point you're skipping the dialogue, you're skipping the intro, you're skipping the tutorial. You're not. So it's just silly, bro. I mean, I don't know. I kind of do. A lot of people were talking about it, so maybe I'll weigh in. I'll weigh in on it, and I'll be more well-spoken than right now. Because right now I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm just yapping, you feel me? But that's fine too, you know, I'm not wrong. But I feel like the why are they doing that part, I think it is an inclusion thing. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being inclusive if it doesn't, like, literally mess with the game. And even then, like, you'd have to make the argument on how it's messing with the game. I'm just sure it's not. As long as the game's good, I'm good. I'm hoping that the game gets better, bro. I'm very worried about the state of PvP next update. I feel like if you were gonna roll out the 1-pip shads, the other things in the game would have to be balanced, you know, man? Inclusive to who? Probably people that don't identify with the label boy or girl, which those people exist. And not using those labels doesn't exclude anybody either. That's the key. And I feel like people act like, you know, that's the thing, right? The Fall of Ice needs to be studied. I mean, bro, it used to be so good. My man said, y'all sleeping on ice? Really? Use boosting tactics. I'm only going to do ice if I have frostbite in my deck now. There's too many mirrors where I just lose off of it, bro. I've been fleeing on the ice. My ice flees all the goddamn time. Literally all the goddamn time. You know when spring update dropping? I think it's this week. I think it's literally coming out. You always flee on the ice? Bro, it has too many dumb matchups. And it's not just that it's going to be a bad matchup sometimes. It's the fact that you got to sit there for like, what, an hour? And you're going to lose? Hell no. Hell no, bro. If I'm sitting in a game for an hour, I better have a shot at winning. Maybe I'll lose. That's fine. We all lose. But I better have at least a shot, bro. If I don't have a shot, then yeah, you've lost me. You've lost me, my boy. That's why I said ice a real man school. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm going to be honest. I think it's just an annoying-ass school to play. Just cosplay a Storm? Oh, with 14k health? I don't think cosplay is like a thing anymore. They got rid of that a while ago, bro. I think the only school that can cosplay is Life running other schools. And that's just because they can heal. They have outgoing. That's the only reason. If they didn't have outgoing, it literally would not even be that good. Like, if they didn't have, like, let's say they cosplayed in a Myth and didn't have outgoing. Like, Myth doesn't have access to outgoing, right? They wouldn't be able to do anything. It would just never be able to win. So that's the thing at this point, bro. You know? All right, we got a match. Let's get it. See what we could do. Did I get a balance? Somebody wanted Storm, so you know what? Why not, my boy? Why not? People can throw. Dude, I hate getting a low-rank player on a good school. That already happened today. He's a sergeant, and it's a balance. Yeah. I mean, we can get rid of that. I don't mind the hand, but it's not great, is it? Do I just have to bubble? I mean, I don't think I have a choice but to bubble here. I kind of like that we pulled this for the Turmoil Loney. Do I have a weakness? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Maybe I'll get another Calypso at some point. But I think I would have preferred to weakness and get an Ice Pip in case he Dark Packed it to remove the blades. That's what I would have done. I didn't pull that. And I'm not going to just get rid of all my bubbles, right? Steel Pip is obviously the best first move. Who is texting me? Nani. Hey, I got plans tomorrow. My phone's lighting up today. Yer. Dude, it's always nice when I feel like I'm doing something during the weekend, man. I gotta be on top of that more often. Gotta have a social life, you know? I'm like actually excited. It's like it's brightening up my week. I mean, obviously you guys brighten up my week, but still, you know? Even more. Yeah, I think get an Ice Pet. Let's see what they do. I mean, they might just be ready for this. That's fine. Not a big deal, right? I could always just want it. I think now you weakness and see what you can do. So if I can pull another Calypso, that'd be great. I could also just bubble and hit and bubble to, like, make it easier to cycle. That's great. Okay. That's good if they trap aura, but until then, they're passing. Okay. I'm definitely going to steal a Pip. I'm seeing a Storm and a Depth Pip. So they can Rainbow Serpent. Mob Step, how you doing, man? Thank you for the 54 months. I appreciate it, man. I'm chilling. You know, we doing some early streams recently, so we chilling. I got it, y'all. Dude, what is up with me actually pulling Calypso these days? So if I do this, I have the 4 weaknesses to do that. Why is he passing? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll be honest. Why don't I do that? And then I'll hit and bubble. And then Aura if I need to, so I can keep burning my pips. Or just, I'll start the bubble fight here. If I have this many pips, a strike is all I really need. And then I can just win. I don't need 2 elves, do I? Yeah, I was hoping... Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought he glacial forded it. Glacial forded it? Whatever you say. Whatever it's called. Alright, man. I think, yeah, do that. You just throw out an elf. I actually do not want 2 elves. I just realized. You know? I think if you do this, he should be scared of some sort of hit. Calypso's a pretty decent hit, and it sets up something, so I don't mind that. I have a feeling he's gonna shield, so maybe a double buffed elf. He's just gonna gear ahead it, man. He's gonna gear ahead it. That's the problem. You know? I don't want to get gear headed. I'm not doing that. This might be the best option if he shields. And you wait to elf until you can Turmoil Oni. Right? What do you guys think? I mean, here's the thing, though. If he gearheads, as annoying as it is, you do get a really good Calypso out of it. And that's if he gearheads, right? I could also Zilla. I could Zilla, right? With a double buffed. But then I need pips again, so I don't know. This is actually... It's still broken. Don't get me wrong, but this is the worst matchup to do it against. Weakness might be good. I think we're leaning away from the... We're gonna have to Calypso, right? So if he... So that's 800 damage on him. It'll do more to me. So that's not good. Really? Wait, that's actually crazy. So I have to Zilla that? I didn't expect him to do this at all. With the weakness, no crit. Crazy. I'm almost level 10. Yo, thank you, man. You used my custom link to download it, and you did that already. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mo. I see it. I see the progress on it. All right, get rid of that. I'll be honest. 730 damage with that little... I'm not really worried about that. And since he didn't get rid of the actual elf, it is as OP as a normal elf. I think we just have to do that, right? That wasn't a good move. Maybe without a weakness, but a gearhead was just way better. He literally would have had almost the same amount of damage. So I think we're really good, right? Yeah, now our goal, now that we have 4 infections, our goal is to Turmoil Oni. We haven't wasted a turn setting up the Turmoil Oni so far. That's where you want to be, right? Bah! Barely had to cycle this game so far. God damn, that's crazy. So yeah, now the Turmoil Oni. Now how do we do it? I think a weakness is really good. Being able to bubble is always good. Is he gonna bubble fight? You would think. That's doing so much more than it needs to be. Wow, he's not bubble fighting. I'm gonna have to weakness no matter what, because I bet he gets an ice pip to scales with. And a weakness is... Oh, he didn't, but he got a balance pip. That's still something I don't want him to, you know, just have. If I could have done my preferred move, Steel Pit. Because then I could have still gone for... I could have gone for a Turmoil Oni right out of it. Wow. Amazing. We got the Shrike. Do I just do it? You could do that at this point, right? Yeah, you absolutely could. Because think about it. Even if he chameleons, he's just dead. So you could Trap Aura. It depends on what this is. Yeah, that's going to have to get elfed at some point. I think Trap Aura elf. And then you're good. I literally don't see how that doesn't win us a game on the spot. So we'll do that because he can't even chameleon if he wanted to, right? So by Calypsoing, we're just setting up a ridiculous ass amount, right? And because elf is literally beyond broken, you can't lose now. There's nothing he could do. Yeah, I mean, it's just the card breaks every matchup, bro. What is this? Is he gonna bubble? You would have thought, but no. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm elfing. Should I want it first? I think want it slightly better. Because you could get damage. Like, if you elf next turn, like, you're getting value. Although, he could maybe threaten a Scion, so I don't know, man. That's a good move, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why you would not want that. I think Catch of the Day would be a good pull. Damn. I didn't get it. That's okay, though. You might just have to burn your pips so you don't get Scioned, right? What is this? Oh, if he doesn't do a good move here, he's cooked. That's it. So I have a double buff Turmoil Oni, and I have a follow-up. I'm just, yeah, I think we win. Bro, there's no way I'm not sending it. No ass way. This is better than an owl, I think. So yeah, he's cooked. Absolutely cooked. We'll get a Storm Pit. Right? And we could elf Calypso. Ideally, we could elf into something even better. Or we could have striked into something. Literally, we would have won even without elf, I think. But the first elf was crazy. I mean, that's raps, right? Hey, yo. Nice. Well, okay. At least we can play on the Broken Schools too, man. Ice gonna have 23 rank next season. Did I not crit? Doesn't matter. I don't think a 25 weakness is enough. Like, bro, that is like an owl. Bop! I mean, he's alive because of the crit. So, you know, he did get niced a little bit. Yeah, I mean... But now he can't do anything. Because of this and this, he can't do anything in time. Yeah, we're gonna elf. He can only gearhead it, but if he gearheads, he's dead. And that's... He can only gearhead it after taking even more damage. I mean, yeah, there's very little he could have done. I think the Chimera lost him the game. You don't Chimera with a weakness. If he didn't have a weakness, maybe it would have been a little closer. But without a buff on it, I don't know. And the bubble. That man's did not fight bubble, bro. I bubbled once, kept a bunch of bubbles, but he never did it. Let's see what he does. That's 400 damage through a shield on a school like this. I mean, Calypso wins, right? Yeah, I mean, he did this, but it's too late. So, you know. That right there. If Storm Elf is OP, then Gearhead against a Storm is nuts, right? I think, yeah, do that. You shouldn't be able to fizzle. He's dead. Honestly, I would be dead to a high-end Mockenspiel. So, I guess he brought it close, but, you know. He should have done a Gearhead on both, and then, you know. Right, if a spell is OP and you can swap it over, I mean, you know, why not, right? Damn, all right. We take those. No test round. My boy, it's a Friday. There would have been no test round even if you wanted it. No offense, you know, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I wish, my boy. I wish. I mean, y'all wanted Storm. As I said, you know. It wasn't going to be hard, you know, man. It's only Death and Ice that's even, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like at this point, 1850 rank. Wow. Incredible. Incredible scenes. The rank up is real. Ever gonna spam Q Storm now? Yeah. I mean, I guess at least the counter matchups are better. Right? Like, there are some counter matchups that don't work in this game, so, you know. I'd say Death. Death can beat. Death is still gonna struggle with all that aura stuff. Glowbug Squall, or whatever it is. Yeah, Glowbug Squall. Double weakness. You know how nuts that's gonna be? It's literally, the fact that it's a double weakness makes it better than Catalan against Death, and that's all you need. I'm sure no one's going to point that out. They're going to be like, oh, Catalan's bad. Did y'all see today's video, by the way? Oh, my. I need to see how... I didn't even check. I uploaded that video and just, like, went hard sending on making sure the stream was out, you know? I mean, it's doing pretty well, so I'm happy, my boy. Tell me why I pulled 6 to 7 converts in one hand. Oh, nah. Since I started watching Sauce, my deck fails have been unreal. Oh, no. Wait, convert? Why are you packing converts? I don't get that. Is that not, like, you throwing? Am I dumb? Why are we packing? Are you talking about, like, the convert blade, at least? Or the convert aura? That's pretty good, actually. 1842 to 1570. Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, if I lost that, though, which would have been very possible, I would have lost a ton of rank. I would have lost a ton of rank, bro. Hey, can we do a prediction on Twitch for whether I'm gonna get a Death or an Ice next? I just want to do a prediction. Because this happens literally every time I switch Wizards and re-queue. I mean, honestly, if I cared about my rank, I wouldn't even do the match that I'm about to do. So, I'm gonna just let y'all know that in advance. I got an instant match. I mean, it's too late for a prediction. Oh, it's a balance. You know what? That's crazy. Although, maybe... I still don't trust the quickness. What if they have, like, anti-weakness stuff? You know, man? Oh, it's rare that I don't get it. Is it another sergeant? Bro, I don't really need all these sergeants in my life. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm not going to make the same mistake. Y'all are going to be proud of me. It is not a balance. It is a... She just looks like one. She's a fire. Her HP is low. We're good. And I didn't get rid of the things that you would want to keep in this matchup. I know y'all proud of me. I know y'all proud of me because also I got a good matchup. Wow. Okay. I think do that and that. The amount of times that I messed that part up, that's your best first move, right? Always. Hey, I'm proud of myself. Normally, I look at their Stitch and don't even look at their HP. But you know what? Not these days. Okay. Do I Steel Pip again or... I mean, they're going to impair with that Ice Pip. So keeping 2 Catch of the Days is a smart idea. I think. Interesting. Okay. So should I go for... I mean, a Wanted would have been ideal, but I have an Elf already. Maybe get rid of that. I don't mind doing this. Just get it out of my hand. I feel like having this many new pips is kind of... It could be counterproductive. But this makes a Catch of the Day a good move. Which I like, right? Because I'm at full pips. Like, I don't technically have to do any other nonsense. So I don't mind that. Let's see. If that's a Blade or a Bubble, that's crazy. Okay, well, that's crazy. I think we just go for the Catch of the Day. Because I have 2 of them anyways, right? So we've gotten rid of 1 new pip already. I can get rid of another one with another catch. And then I guess after that, we just get the full pips and Elf Owl, right? Is there anything in my hand that doesn't let me Elf Owl? Other than the lack of owls? This is a bad hit. Like, 700 damage is garbage, but you know what? We're at full pips. We're doing the double blade. The cheeky, cheeky double blade, my boy. Oh, I got the owl. Cool. And a Dark Surge, if I really want it. I'll be honest, I think with Elf, you don't need Dark Surge for a guaranteed win, you know? That was expected. Wait, did I get rid of the Dark Surge? Did I get rid of it? I did get rid of it. Because now I feel like this is the best move, right? I'll weakness. I'll weakness. Why not? Why don't I Catch of the Day out of like a Galvanic or an Aura? Why not, right? I kind of want Shrike in my hand. That's like the guaranteed W. So you know. Okay. So should I just Catch of the Day now? I mean, they wouldn't have done any damage if I do that, right? And I don't think they want a bladed hit. It's basically forcing them to have to do something about my blades. Why not? Just do it, I guess. I think I need another Catch of the Day, though, if I'm being honest. This is a good move. I don't mind it. This is an open Catch of the Day. I'm at full pep, so I don't mind it. Should I have kept the berry, y'all? Was berry worth it? I don't know if it was worth it. Like, they can't really Triton that easily. So I don't know. Maybe it was worth it. You don't need it in this matchup, though. And I have plenty. Like, you know, that's the thing. Are they going to Aura? What is that? Golem? Nah, wait. Let this not be an OT. Because if so, getting rid of... Did I get rid of the Zilla? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. What is this? Oh, okay, it's not. It's not. I don't even have to worry about it. I mean, that's a pretty good move, though. I'll be honest. It's just very good damage. You could weakness. I think weakness and then Aura because you're threatening a kill shot. Do you even need Bubble then? I don't know. Okay. I think this is your next move. Unless they do an Aura that makes this better. Because I could pull for Galvanics like crazy. What is that? Not really great for them because I'm gonna Elf anyways. And then they have to deal... Yeah, I'll just do the buffed Elf here, I think. I think we have to do it, right? Does it make sense to buff and then Elf or Elf and then buff? That's my question. If I had a little bit more experience, I think I would know the answer. But I don't. I mean, I'll tell y'all, I think this is fine. I don't love this over a Shrike, so I'm going to dig for Shrike. But I think you do this and you just start winning. Because you're not supposed to do this much damage against that. At least Golem is also like a weird out of identity thing, right? So I think do that and then see if you can... I kind of want to just Galvanic, you know, dude? But Shrike would be the best bet. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that. Do you want that? Not really. Not anymore. Am I killing without any buffs now, or... What is that? Whoa, that's different. That's different. God damn. Okay. I think I killed through that, but I didn't expect it. I'll say that much. I probably do kill through it. Do this. Do you want a bubble here? They would have to bubble right away. Oh, but I'm taking a risk with that, actually. Because if they have a double buffed hit, it's different. But I don't know. I feel like I don't want to Galvanic without a better hand. I need a weakness aura, dude. That's what I really want. This is decent. What are they doing? Oh, they're not getting rid of it? That's crazy. Really? Guys, is a Hiket not nuts? I might just Hiket here. Or Shrike. I think Shrike is better. I think Shrike guarantees the W, actually. Hopefully. Or I get a weakness aura to guarantee some things, but I don't know. I think I have to Shrike. They want a shield here, but I'm just not going to let them. And I think an owl into many, many things kill. Although, I don't love... I mean, I like that I got another bubble, at least. Are they going to Dispel? Really? Oh, wait. I really needed to hit Cat right there. I'm not actually sure I win anymore. I needed some sort of hit and weakness. Oh, I think I lost. Unfortunate. I have to do this into something, but I don't... This doesn't kill, right? Does it? I mean, it's really close. That lightning bat's actually saved them. I think it's really close because it's a double weakness, but it's a bubble of 45 blade. Oh, dude, I needed one more tick of elf. But you know what? They can't immolate without tying it, right? That's really weird, actually. Are they gonna Dispel? Okay. Are they gonna immolate? What's wrong with these sergeants, bro? Genuinely, what's wrong with them? Why do you prefer this outcome? Like, I don't get it at all. Just Dispel and weakness. Am I dumb? Dude, why do kids do this? Like, I'm losing 16 rank to something that I should have just won right there. Unbelievable, bro. Like, what are you doing? You're just making the game worse for people. I hate that so much. Like, you could have even switched your pip to fire and then go for a brim, but they don't do that. They just make sure that I don't gain rank with them. Idiotic. I hate people. Like, bro, that is such an obviously it's gonna kill you. So why... So your rank is not on the line like mine is. So why are you doing that, bro? Like, the lightning bats is cool, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, like, it's still a tie when you do that. It's not my fault. You're goleming anyways. Golem and elf at least cancel each other out. That's unreal, bro. Unreal. Actually crazy. Bad sportsmanship. No, dude, everybody does this. And you know what the dumbest part is? When they're lower ranked, you're already privileged going into that. Because if you lose, you're not losing any actual time. You're losing, like, less than a game. But my rank is so high that I am losing a lot of time. So, like... It shouldn't be just a loss for both players like I actually lost to them. I didn't. That's stupid as hell, bro. That's actually really I'm pissed. I got level 10 for you. Oh, gonna go to level 20? Thank you. You're a goat, my boy. I see it updating. Yeah, guys, you know what? Let me plug really quick. If y'all want to support me for free, I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. There's a custom download link for PC and mobile below the stream on Twitch and in the YouTube stream description. And if you download it, get through the tutorial, get to level 10, level 20 and above. You have a lot of time to do it, actually. But if you do it, it's a great way to support me for free. You can do it literally while watching the stream. Thank you to everyone who does it, man. And thank you to all the donos as well. Thank you to Martha for the top dono of the tier 3 sub on Twitch. I believe that's a $25 sub. That's crazy. Martha, that's crazy. Fires just have bad sportsmanship. I mean, if that's like on purpose, like, why do you do that? Like, you lack the empathy. Like, fully, like, you don't have the empathy of, like, being like, yo, in this circumstance where he did a very reasonable hit, I had no idea whether it would have killed or not. I thought it might not, but I would have had a follow-up, right? In that scenario, either dispel or don't tie it. That's just stupid that they did neither, bro. One open another care package. The care package, maybe, bro. That's so silly, bro. I don't understand why these kids that are that low ranked do it. 2 stream snipers in Twitch? What do you mean? What are you talking about? How do you know they're stream snipers? I just called them out. That's kind of funny, I'll be honest. I already started on Raid last time. I mean, you don't have to play on the same device. Or if you did, maybe it still counts. I don't know. Yeah, like, it's up to you, obviously. You know, man. I still have a good bit of time to really do it. So that's a nice thing, you know, man. I'm so thankful for that opportunity, though, man. Isn't it crazy? Like, I feel like I grew up watching people do, like, ads for all these little things here. I'm like, damn, that's the life, bro. That's the life. Would they have lost the 16 rank by losing and not tying? They would have lost the same rank regardless. The only difference is that I lost rank with them. That is the only... That's why it's such a goofy-ass thing to do. I wish there was a better explanation for their behavior there, but there isn't. It is just purely petty. Unless they somehow thought in that scenario that an immolate wasn't killing them, which is crazy. They only lost 10 because they were lower ranked than them. Literally. That's it. They have less to lose already. They have less to lose from a tie. They have less to lose from a win. They have more to gain from a win. They have less to lose from a loss. So, like, everything could not be more in their favor. And they still have the audacity, dude. That's what pisses me off, man. Like, if you don't have rank, you literally have the advantage if there's bad luck involved. That's the base, you know? So, acting like that is crazy. Why would I want the opponent to gain rank? Why does it bother you? Why does it bother you if someone gains rank if you're going to lose the same amount anyways? That doesn't make any sense. Y'all are not adults. The people that are saying that, y'all are not adults. That's literally like saying you're mad that someone found $20 on the street because you didn't find it. That's stupid. Even though you would have never found it. That's literally the same thing. That makes no sense, bro. Like, that's not a real thought. Like, what are you doing? That's by the way, I know that sounds like a weird analogy. Literally think about it. It's the exact same thing, bro. Awful. Yeah, I don't know why people... The yapping always has been crazy. But recently, people yapping on new levels. Crazy, bro. Who are trading these people that tie it? I bet it's just some toxic-ass people in the community, bro. They're like, yeah, tie it. Honestly, sauce is spitting. It's the same thing. That's a crazy analogy. How was it any different? Your life would be no different from the outcome of that. You're just mad that someone else is going to get ranks. You're just taking them down at all costs. It is absolutely the appropriate and good analogy here. You just don't like it because it doesn't agree with you. That's all it is, bro. Man, I'm putting my foot down on these people. Talking all this wet, my boy. Talking all this wet. Hey, yo, you just redeemed the permanent friend? Hey, DM me, homie. DM me. I got you. Y'all know I'm right, too. Y'all know I'm right. He's mad that his daily assignment ask got completed. What? Juan Streamender? I'm not even gonna argue with you. Delusional. He's not even... See, this is what's wrong with people these days. They've lacked the ability to critically think. So when someone gives them an argument, instead of saying why the argument is wrong, they just default on that garbage. That's crazy. You're just defaulting on name calling. Tell me why the analogy is not the same. And I'll say why you're not correct. Because you're not. Keeping your rank lower gives them 1 game's worth of a better chance to pass you on the leaderboards. No. So you're saying that people need to both lose rank so you can climb up relative to another person on the leaderboards. You're not even climbing on the leaderboards, really. I just don't. If you want to argue that, sure. But, I mean, I just don't think anybody's playing for that much of a placement on the leaderboard as a sergeant. I just don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. That's the problem. You got to be realistic with... realistically speaking, it makes no sense for him to tie there. As usual, it never does, bro. It never does. It's fine, though. I mean, you know what? I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen so often. My man said, did he queue Juan yet? Just joined the stream. I mean, it's a daily assignment, Andy, bro. We'll see him. Trust. Sergeant's got a spot on leaderboards, too. I'm not saying that if you're a sergeant, you shouldn't try to climb. I'm saying as a sergeant, going out of your way to make someone else lower in the boards as you lose so that the difference between you two is less is silly. That's not, like, why you should play the game. You should play to win. And if you can't, well, you can't win them all. Why bring someone down with you? Silly, bro. Good for you for putting your foot down and speaking your mind. No, dude, that man's really called me delusional over an analogy. Like, are you stupid? And he didn't even explain why he thinks the analogy that I used is wrong. Like, are you good? In a sports game, would you rather lose or tie? Are most sports games designed in a way where a tie is the same as a loss for you? No. So it's an invalid argument. I love the lawyers coming through, bro. If you tie in soccer or football or whatever you want to call it, is it the same as both of you losing? No, it's not. In Wiz, it is. And for the sake of sportsmanship, as long as you're aware that a rank is just a loss for both people, forcing it on purpose doesn't make any sense. It doesn't give any utility to you. So there's no point doing it. If you go about your life seeking worth through someone else's downfall, that's bad. I'm sorry. That's my hot take of the day, I guess, bro. You should seek worth through things that bring you up, not through things that bring others down, especially when you have nothing to gain from it. It's not a hot take. It should be 0-0. I mean, if they changed, listen, the alternative at least is that they could change what a tie is. Great, sure. But that's not the context that we're operating in. So I don't know why people make this stupid argument. My man said, you go to halftime? Sure, whatever it is. Would you have been less annoyed if neither of you lost rank? Sure, why not? Then at least it makes sense for them to go, of course. But that's the thing, that's a big what if. That's not how it is right now, right? I gotta balance. Balance versus depth. Okay, this matchup, I think I do have a decent setup. Oh, is it one of the orange cat people? Yeah. Here we go with this garbage, bro. Let's see what moves they do and which ones make sense, bro. Honestly. These kids, I get them every day these days now. I think you cannot elf. Shrike is great, but not right now. You don't need a harmful aura either. That's good. Can I get a shield? I think this is the best shield. Because of Hydra. Because of scales. You know what I'm saying, dude? I think the best case scenario is to get a shield up and then brace if you can. Maybe get bubble. Bubble's not bad, right? Pyre Dragon's amazing. You know, do you think that person should feel bad for doing that? Yeah. I'd feel bad if I did it accidentally even. So I think they should. There's nothing wrong with me saying that. Should I do that? I mean, there's no reason to brace, is there? I better get another bubble. I better get another bubble. Otherwise, I mean, honestly, if they bubble and I brace, it's still fine, right? I have 2 rounds to pull it. Okay. Let's hope that that's a good move, man. I think right here, what do we want to do? We want to... Okay, we got another one anyways. Ideally, bubble's something you just keep as a buff. You can throw out some wanteds, but we'll have to see what they do. Looks like they're deck failing, so let's just go for a brace, I guess. While I have bubble, I don't mind. Just auring. I'd rather keep an aura for when I lose bubble, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Should I do this? It's open damage, and I feel like that's something you want. Let's see. They didn't trap aura, it looks like. I think we just want it, actually. Maybe get rid of that, actually. I don't know. There's other things you need. As much as I like Headless, there's other things that I need in my hand. Many, many other things. And the Wanted, I feel like that's just good damage, right? We're getting him low. I want to be able to ghoul with these shields. That's like the goal with it, right? Trap aura. Yeah, unfortunately, even if I brace, it's not a good idea because of Scion. So oh boy, I could fizzle that though. Really? If I weakness, can I not pull? Oh my god. Okay, I think I'll just burn my pips with this. I think that's the best case scenario. A blade would have been really good before this, but that's fine. I have to burn my pips. Oh, that's very bad. I was doing well. The shield was great, the bubble was great, but now I don't know. And these kids, they watch the stream, bro. Deck failing like this against a guild like this. I mean, I think we already lost. I'm gonna just say it, but I wish at least I'd taken some health too. That's the other thing. But that ain't happening, feller. Get rid of that and that. Yeah, wow. It was an X pull. I don't think I need a harmful aura still. Okay. So should I... Weakness? 1700 is bad. It's not amazing. If I had a brace, I'd be way better off. I don't have it. Yeah, I think that's all you could really do, right? Okay. I actually don't mind going for Starblade into a Wraith again. So we'll see. Are they gonna bubble? Let's see. Okay. I'll weakness again. It's all I got. I think it's all I got. Balance Wizard, Stream Sniping Guild, Balance Wizard too. So, it's like a 50-50 that it's even gonna be a real game. They're not bubble fighting, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, you have to do this, otherwise that blade is too good, and then you have to get a Skeletal Dragon, otherwise they just have too good of a hit, right? You could have braced, but clearly that wasn't happening. I don't mind weaknessing again, but yeah, they don't want me to do that though. Yeah. I think do that. Let's not get to full pips, right? So I guess that's like what I wanted to do before. Ideally, you want to maybe... You could Bloodbat. And then do what, though? Like, what would you do out of it? Oh, I like that a lot, actually. You could Bloodbat to get rid of the weakness. That's one of my better moves. Okay. Maybe we could just do that. If I fizzle, though, I get Scion, then it's over. That's the issue. Okay, so he carries all of this, huh? By the way, he is not worried about a double buff Skeletal Dragon. And this is what proves that he's watching the stream. A veteran that carries Nova and Ra. You know how spells work. You're not worried about a double buffed. It's fine, though. I mean, you know, he would rather get 3 pips right there, apparently, bro. I mean, if I fizzle, it's wraps, right? You know what? Yeah, get me out of this game. If I do. I didn't. Okay, good for me, I guess. I want to get rid of the weakness. I want to get rid of a shield. And I want a good trap. So I think that part's good. Now I have a triple buff Skeletal Dragon. So I think that part's really solid, right? I didn't have the ability to do this right away. That might have been the one misplay. But at some point, you got to do something weird, right? I just don't have a good hit, period. A Pyre Dragon would have been lovely, but I don't have that either. Let's see. Yeah. Monster Mash. Not scared of that either. I mean, dude, thank you for the ad rev, though. I'll say that, man. I'll say that at least, right? I think you can get rid of that. Should I do this at least? You know what? Screw it. Why not? I don't want this many blades right now. Why not? It's the best move. I don't think Grim would have been great into a brace anyways. Monster Mash was by far the best move, but he's not scared of the triple buffed mash. I wonder what he will be scared. This is a good drain though, right? Double buffed? Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, bro. And now he has to deal with that, so that's not terrible. I haven't pulled Ghoul yet, which I actually prefer over all this extra stuff, you know? I think Ghoul is by far better. Okay. More fire pips. That was a good idea, right, y'all? We're ahead and they have a bunch of weaknesses and pips. So I think that part's solid. I don't think I need the re-weakness for a little bit. And they don't even know how to play the game. Like, what is that move? You already have a brace. I mean, I'll do this, bro. They're full pips and they're doing this. Death Weak, Life Heal, Storm Blades, Mitz Traps. Oh. Oh, wow. He wrote a goddamn full-length summary. If I have another Wraith, that might be good. Do I have a Ghoul? A Ghoul is way too good, bro. I need a Ghoul. A Ghoul is just a best way to use everything. Scalesing into a brace with a weakness. Oh my god, man. That is also weaknesses. There's a couple of schools that overlap. Every school has 3 identities that some of them overlap with others. Balance is more about echoing and stuff like that, you know? Balance is just weird. It does like a little bit of everything. But it's more about not creating stuff. It's about echoing stuff, you know? Guys, I think we're ahead on HP. That's a good place to be. I don't mind this, but I would rather wait around. Ooh, do I though? Do I wait around? I could do this. Let me do it, yeah. Now that I have the rate, it's too good of a move for me not to do, right? Dude, another Bloodbat right now would go ham, but I really doubt I just pull it like that, right? I don't think I need this. It's just too hard to pull it. Ghoul, I could have easily pulled. They would have to shield for this to be good, though. And honestly, I'd rather rate than them do it. Okay. I mean, is that even smart with the weakness and the thing? Is it just because I have pips that this is good? I don't mind just rate thing before he does it again. And then he has to deal with even more weaknesses, right? Should I not wait around? I don't mind waiting around. That's not doing anything. I'll wait around so his brace is gone at least. And then I could Grim and then do it if I want to. Should I shield? So I have more shields to work with? Why not? I think that is smart. Star Shield might be... I could set up a Doomoni at some point, but clearly he has all these, like, pip-giving things, so I don't know. All right. Does he re-brace? He did not re-brace. What is this? Okay. So he's getting a lot of pips, but he's hitting into brace with 40 weaknesses repeatedly, so I don't mind that. Guys, I think we have to rate here. I think Grim, as good as it is, I'm threatening a better Grim out of a rate. So I don't see why I wouldn't. We should be ahead if I do this, at least. And then our goal, I think, is just use some of these shields in a smart way. Ghoul into the something. I still need the Pyre Dragon. And I need Monster Mash. That would be really, really good, you know? I mean, that's like one of my better moves, right? Because the brace is gone. That's like 870 to him, and I'm getting a lot of healing. So I don't mind that at all. What is that, 430? Yeah, that's pretty good. 430 drain. Especially when you're threatening a Shad out of it. That's like as good as it gets. You don't need that or that. You could re-brace at some point. But I would rather not sit on Shads, so we'll see. Is this a good move or... Wow, okay, so he took an open... This guy's playing so poorly. Okay. I mean, these give you pips, but they're not worth it if you're hitting into a brace at a 40 weakness repeatedly, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do this, bro. And then we'll play for some sort of kill shot. That's not... Yeah, he just left. That was bad, I'll be honest. Awful. Actually terrible. I don't know what I just witnessed. That guy probably was getting coached, by the way. And he was still playing like that. I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess. That's crazy, bro. How'd he lose? I have no idea. I'll be honest. When he did that, when he was just ignoring the insane-ass Skeletal Dragon or Monster Mash, it's very obvious what was happening. But the second I pull the things, and he actually has to respond to the hand and, like, you know, do stuff, he's not winning, bro. That's why these kids, I gotta be honest, bro. That's why these kids, I can never respect them. I can never, ever respect them. Because there's so many of them with rank, and yet they play like that, bro. Crazy. My man said, I just PvP. Oh, Balance is like, I just PvP, that's it? That's their whole vibe? I don't know, man. That's crazy out here. My man said, even a Crow? I mean, yeah, Crow can definitely deal with what I just did, for sure. I mean, honestly, if they're going to play that bad, please queue up, honestly. At this point, you know, I don't mind, bro. I don't mind. It's actually, it gives me some ego right there. Should I max life or fire? Dude, fire is gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. With raging bull, like I feel like it's because of that alone that you gotta do it, you know. But that's just me personally. I think it could be good. I don't think it's gonna be OP either, by the way. I think it's gonna be just right. So you know, if you like that type of vibe, you know, some people want broken. I think it's more fun when it's the vibes, you know? I'm putting in the work for you, Chief. Hey, Matthew, thank you for the enthusiasm, man. I gotta be honest, man. It means a lot. That man's really out here. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting the sponsorship recently, y'all. I'm getting sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends for the next couple of months. If y'all have liked the streams for the past few years, you want to support that full-time grind, that is a great free way to support. You can do it on PC or mobile. All you have to do is go to the YouTube description or below the Twitch stream to access the custom download link. And if you play through the tutorial to level 10, level 20, if you unlock masteries on champions, all of that stuff, super free. You don't have to pay a cent, but all of that helps me a ton. And it's fun. Honestly, it's fun. It could be a fun thing to do while you watch the stream, I think, you know, man. So thank you to everyone who does that. I appreciate it, man. I like the echoing thing. The echoing thing with balance does make it kind of good. It gives it something, if I'm being honest, man. It gives it a little bit of that extra oomph, you know? A little bit of that oomph. I'm switching wizards, bro. I think I gotta rank up one game at a time on the death. He's too close to Marshall. Balance lose to stacking of one hanging effect. I mean, they don't always lose to anything, actually. So, you know, that's the thing. That is really the thing. People in Discord saying above Storm. Yeah, I'm going to keep it a stack. I feel like if you actually think in this meta that Storm needs a buff, I think you've lost all credibility. I don't understand how you could possibly argue that. Because it literally has... And even then, let's say that you did think it was slightly underwhelming, right? The problem, the issue, is that they're getting even better. And they're not getting any nerfs that they deserve. It's awful, bro. Buff Storm because it's my favorite. Yeah, that's a credibility problem. Sent the TFC. Okay, bet. I'll check it after stream if you don't mind. I got you, man. I'll be honest, I am excited for Test Realm to go live. I want PvP to feel a little diffy. I feel like we're done with this meta. Let's be... it just would have felt a lot diffy if they had done the... I don't know. Should we hold out hope that maybe they take the chance to PvP ban Elf at least? Do y'all think it's happening? Did they confirm that it's not happening? Storm stopped carrying Fire Elf? Literally, dude. I remember I used to carry Fire Elf. And then I was like, why am I carrying this? You literally don't need it, you know? It's just, it's brain dead. Storm Elf being around this long is astonishing. I'm so confused by their rationale. If you can literally change every life over time to a bomb dot, there's no excuse for keeping Elf. I would have been okay with it every other update, but this update, no shot. You're serious. Let's get Fulmidity. Welcome, bro. We love you, Sauce. I love you back. I love you back, my boy. Honestly, bro, life's been a little crazy, but I feel like the stream has been really a good rock for me, man. I don't know. I've been getting into investing and stuff, and I don't know if y'all are into that, but it's been stressful for over a month. And it's like almost at this point, and this is, I'm just going to tell y'all this, almost all of my life savings is in there because I think that's the most guaranteed way for me to do this full time forever. That's my goal, you know, at the end of the day. I don't want to be one of those streamers or YouTubers that just had their time, you know, like right now the grass is green, you feel me? But I don't want to be one of those people that doesn't realize how good it is when they had it and they don't make the steps to, like, you know, go crazy with it. But this month, oh my god, that entire tactic has fallen apart, man. The markets are getting cooked. Cooked is the understatement of the century, my mans. Crazy, honestly. I've never seen anything. I mean, I've only done this for about 2.5 years. I don't know, something, nothing that long. But this is the first time I've seen it this bad. I've never seen it like this, bro. Should be holding long term. I mean, I am. I've been doing it for 2.5 years. I haven't sold. I've only ever bought. That's right. Sold and bought, but I didn't sell. You know, I have the terminology though. I have the terminology on deck, you know? Yeah, so I've never, so that is the purpose of it. I thought the only reason that I would need to do it is for taxes if that happens. Because self-employment's crazy. I don't even consider what I do a form of employment. And they have the audacity to call it self-employment and tax me extra. Crazy. Hot take, I don't think streaming should count. But then again, think about all the big streamers. So you gotta tax them, right? Otherwise, that's like unfair. So I don't know, maybe. I don't know, man. You get taxed more if you hold it for less than a year? Oh, yeah. No, I'm aware. What is it? Long-term versus short-term investments? I know about that. Sauce gamble? I'm not gambling. I hope y'all realize every dono does, in a concrete way, either pay my rent, make content available to y'all, or it's functioning as a way to make this more good long-term, in the long term, you know? Every dollar, you know? I just hope I'm not gambling. Impossible to suggest that. You know why I wouldn't? Because I feel that'd be disrespectful to you guys, you know, to everyone who's ever donated, subbed, all of that. I'm here for the long game, bro. You won't see a lot of streamers and YouTubers and content creators say this. I'm here simply to just keep doing this. I don't need more money as long as I can keep doing this. That's my goal, you know, man. And I've been doing it now for 4 years. I want another 4. I just want another 4. Anyone got balanced 30% Dragon Blades? I know people that have, bro. I can't believe I've almost been doing this for 4 years, though, dude. That's wild. I feel like that's actually... There's a lot of things that I stopped doing for 4 years, but streaming, apparently, like, full time. Do you hate these world elixirs that are coming out? I don't like them. I don't want to be like that guy and be like, you know... I don't know. I feel like some people get excited about stuff, and then, you know, there's that Wiz player that comes through and says, no, this is garbage. I don't want to be like... I don't want to rain on someone's parade like that. But I don't see how long-term it's healthy for the game that you just don't have to play. Because isn't there a lot of community building and stuff like that around who you quest with? Maybe, like, you know, farming for things along the way. It's like, you know, it's not about the destination. It's the friends you made, literally. So that's just, like, the social fabric of the game is going to get affected by it, you know? I guess that's a part that bothers me. Bro, I'm switching from one wizard to another today. I'm on the bell now. Because why not, my boy? Damn, we gotta go crazy right now. We really gotta go crazy. This is a person in test ROM that was tuning into my live stream while it was happening. If you're watching this, bro, mute the stream. It counts as sniping. I shouldn't have to say this. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of... I mean, discard everything and get an ice pip, I think. I think brace could be good, you know? Should I even dig? I mean, if they passed and I discarded like that, then we're vibing. Oh my god. Well, we have to brace. There is no other option. Should I... I'll keep the chameleon, though. I mean, should I fuse it? Isn't fusing just literally better? I mean, they would literally have to go for... What is this? Weakness? I feel like a weakness makes sense. Yeah, I'll Dark Pact right the hell away. You know what? We're gonna combine these and do that. I think that is what you gotta do. I think that's the best way to cycle your deck already. And I've barely even dug inside deck. So you know what? Good. Good stuff. Saying listening doesn't count. I mean, I'm okay because it happened in test realm. But that was kind of weird, bro. What the hell? Why, though? Why'd I get all these? You know what, though? Get rid of one. But I don't mind it. I actually really don't mind it. Shield. I'll scales. Oh, it's going well right now. I feel like a scales with a blade is always better. Okay. Ideally, you use every Dark Pact blade on every scales. That's 6 blades, 6 scales. You win. GG, you know, man? No crit. That's so sad. That's actually so sad, bro. But I think as long as I have a brace and they don't, like, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah. Oh, 700. 3 wands in one go. That's sauce RNG. Welcome to the stream. If you've never seen that before, that's patent pending sauce RNG, bro. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we could get a life pip, right? I think right here, you just want it and just threaten something out of it. Because you're still threatening a savage. You're threatening a scales. You can just want it again. I don't think it made sense to not do this, right? Just got to keep the aggro on them. They have a lot of pips, but they're not using them, so. And they're not bracing, which is really important. Okay. So would I re-brace? Maybe. Isn't that like the name of the game? Just keep a brace on? That's what they did? I'm very tempted to go for that chameleon, but not unless I have another chameleon in hand. Because that chameleon fusion is a 6-round brace, and very, very often, you're going to want to trap aura over it. But if they trap aura, I want to be able to punish it. So I do want to want it here again. I think Dark Pact would have been really good, but this gives me a really good, like, you know, it just lets me cycle even harder. I think we want a Savage Paw here. If they scales and I don't have a scales to do back. Oh, I did get a chameleon. Good. That's really good. They've been shielding like it's their job. And it burns a pip, so Scion isn't as good. So I love that. If I had an anti-weakness, this would be a perfect hand. Okay. So should I go for Why don't I go for the chameleon now? I mean, can they scales again? They can't, so I don't need the brace for a little bit. I kind of just want a Savage Paw into the Dark Surge. I think that might be better. That is better. Just got a balance pet, right? Or if you do this, then you could... No, I think that is better. Regardless. If they're not going to brace and you do, you just win. The reason I'm even, like, ahead is because I braced. Right? Because I didn't crit the scale, so I didn't get that much value out of it. So why not, you know, man? What's the dual school thing? Oh, so every wizard can choose a second school through this thing called magic weaving. And it gives you the ability to, like, diversify what you can counter, what you can leverage, that type of stuff, you know? It's a really good concept. Without it, every counter matchup would be impossible to win. That's, like, that's their, like, response to that idea, which some people are sold on it, some people aren't, you know? Respect. Okay. Now, I could go for a Scorpion, but I think you really want to do this first and then Scorpion. So then you have, like, the ability to dig for that scales, right? I think Scorpion's a perfect move, though. Just swap the shield, right? I have so many, like, weird-ass... I don't know. It's weird. Should I get a life pip? What is that? Okay. So what is this? I'm gonna have to assume that it's, a hit and brace as well, right? Let's see. If I play balance and duel with fire, I get to have the identities of balance and fire. Yeah. And also, there's ways for, as a balance that's running fire, for you to use fire better than other schools. Maybe worse ways, right? So that's kind of why the game's lit these days. In case anybody's wondering, in my opinion, that's what's made the game better, you know? I mean, guys, since I think I should have already done that. And then do that. I should just be fusing if I have an extra one, right? It's like an endless brace forever. I think that was the best move. It does a little bit of damage and shields me, right? P-serve is amazing. Nice, okay. Let's see. I mean, if they weakness, I have to Savage. They didn't weakness. I still feel like I have to Savage, right? If I scales, I do outtrade them, though. But I have 2 Savages. No. I need to hit and get some buffs right now. If I do this, then it's going to use my hand better. If I use all these pips, Dark Surge is going to be good, though, right? Well, by the way, Tayun, I didn't say hi to you. Welcome to the stream. All right. Another good pip conserve. We love that. Ooh, now I have multiple scales, so the calculus is different. You know? It's diffy. Okay. So I have a bladed scales into their brace, and they didn't crit. So I'm going to take that because a bladed scales outtrades every time. Every time. And we'll need to replace the ice pip that we won't have, right? I mean, yeah, this is not a good move for them. Into a shield, into a brace. It's awful. Awful. Terrible. Good lord. Maybe, yeah, ice pip. I need more pips, though. I actually don't mind how we played so far. But I need another Dark Surge to really keep this type of momentum? I didn't crit 1 scales, by the way. So it's fair now. So let's just crit. Nah, I mean, like, don't. 500 per. Goddamn. And they can't even do it back right now. Should I do another Savage? Well, what's my brace situation? Because I don't know. I might gotta, bro. I might gotta. Ooh. Okay. 6,000. I need 6,000 HP versus how much I have. I'm pretty happy with this. I think they're going to weakness. And we're just going to swap it over. Yeah. I think that's by far the best move. Now, when I swap this weakness over, what's going to happen is they're going to Dark Pact probably. When they Dark Pact, my best move will be to go for an Impair. Blade removal from side, you know? If I cannot do that, I could always re-brace, and that's not the end of the world. But it's just not as good as it could be. You know what I'm saying? It's just not as good as it could be. Get rid of that. So I don't have what I needed there. They didn't Dark Pack. That's crazy. I think that's a misplay. Yeah, that's not worth it. We're just going to re-brace so that we can still trade with them easily, I think. Can I get a Dark Pact? I mean, let's get an Ice Pip again. How much money do I have to spend to get level 1 to 170? Well, you don't have to... If you have membership, you can quest all the way to 170. As far as money for gear, you don't have to spend anything, but there's certain things like raiding that take a lot, you know, dude? I wouldn't do it that way, I'll be honest. That's crazy. I mean, you could. It's not like there's rules against it, but, you know, I guess I have to hold on to that, right? Now, what is my next move? What are they doing? Okay. Ooh, like 500. Oh, I think 500 is too much. You don't need 500. If you get a crowns on sale, I bet you can... Right, because, level 50 elixir is 30,000 crowns. I would argue another 30,000 to get through Art 2. You're already at a level 100. You could probably quest from there to level 170 quick. But you could even use more world elixirs. I don't know. I'm curious what the... There's going to be like a world record 0 to like 170 with that, bro. I'm telling you. Okay, their brace is going to be gone, right? So I should definitely wand. And then see what we can do. I think Dark Pact would have been nuts right here. But if they mock and I mock, I don't know. Technically, I'm losing at the moment. Do I want that? I don't think I need another chameleon, bro. I don't think the game's gonna last that long. Let's see, what is this? That's just another brace. Yeah, this one's annoying, I'll be honest. But they're sitting on shads, which isn't bad, actually. Actually, is it that annoying? You'll just do it when your brace runs out, right? Like, that's a thing. 900 damage. So I could do more than that with the scales pretty easily. I'm wondering if it makes sense to... Like, if I were to weakness... I don't think it makes sense to do that over this. Just to... I feel like you have relatively good damage, so why not? If I'm gonna Chameleon Judge and Mock, I can't use Dark Surge. And that's very pip heavy. Bop! Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad move. I'm just trying to stay in the game, honestly. Oh, I do oh, they passed. Okay. Now, do I want a Dark Surge is a question. Why don't I decide after this move? Right? It's all bladed scales. Right? Because in my opinion, if I can Chameleon and Mock, I have a Judge out of that. I don't need the Dark Surge. But Dark Surge with Judge is like really good, you know? But I basically just did like tons of damage. I did like 2,600 damage with that Savage into this. Into a brace. And I feel like the one advantage we have is that they're not using their shads. So I want to continue to use that advantage that we have. But I don't know how easy that is. So like right here, does it not make... Oh, they're not going to mock. Interesting. Well, I think you need to replace the brace on you, right? Because it's about to run out. It's the last turn. And this will do, I think, around 900. And then a mock and a judge should be enough to kill. So yeah, why not? So I don't need the Dark Surge? Is that what we're feeling? We'll see. Dark Surge might still be worth it. It's annoying that you have to do this, but like, listen, bro, it's a mirror. I'm not trying to lose to that. That's got to be worth it, right? Bah! Theirs did way more than mine. Oh, mine was a brace and theirs is a stabilize. That's what it is, huh? If I had to guess. Okay, get a life pip, I guess. I don't know, dude. Dark Surge might be better if they trap Aura, so I could get pips with this and then judge. They didn't do it. Wow, I would have done it here. It would have made sense. Okay. Should I just weakness and wait until they shield to Scorpion? I think so, right? I think just weakness into the weakness if you need to. As long as you have a weakness and a brace, their damage output's going to be abysmal. Guys, I am going to keep the Dark Surge, but I do not think we need it. I think we're about to get 2 shads right when we can mock and spiel, so I actually really like that. Ooh. Okay. What are they doing? Okay. So right here, I think you do weakness again. I guess you could maybe get rid of the Chameleon at this point, because you just re-brace. And get rid of that. Maybe get a balance pip for whatever it's worth. Weakness. I need to cycle for follow-up hits. So I do have to do that, right? I mean, Scarab could be good if I pull it. Like, just the swaps and stuff could be good. I'm scared that okay, yeah. I was scared of the lag there. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, they can't really do much once that brace is gone, and it's gonna be gone. Are they gonna... What is this? Ooh, hold up. Hold up, bro. Are these the same? Wait. Wait, if I swap... So there's a 25 under the 30, right? I'm pretty sure if I swap the 30 weaknesses, I'll hit and get rid of 2 weaknesses. So this is a nutty-ass move. I'm pretty sure the swap will be the same weakness, but then I'll still have 2 different weaknesses on. I'll keep a weakness on them, and the hit will break both of them. Is that... Oh! I love Scarab swaps, bro. Bah! Yo, that's crazy. What the pipkins... That was... Oh. No, I'm sorry. That was killer. And we have a judge now. Oh, my God. Bro. Dude, I'm telling you, that there's nothing more satisfying than that. That's what they're doing. I mean, they don't have a brace anymore, and I do, so I have to go for a mock. So I'm not sitting on shads and all that, right? And we have a lore and a judge and a scorpion out of all that. So that's got to be enough to kill, right? Skirt. That was dude, that was such a good move. Oh my. That's like the second time I've done that recently. Like nobody thinks about the second weakness stack with the swap. They don't think about it, bro. Oh, they're dead. Wow, we won a balance mirror. Who would have thought, man? Maybe I'm getting better at keeping a brace on me permanently. I can't believe this. I'm getting so good at keeping a brace on myself permanently. I don't think there was a round where I didn't, man. It's just such high skill, like, you know. What can I say, guys? I'm just one of the highest skilled, like, brace casters, you know? It is what it is. I think people get annoyed these spend 100 crowns or whatever just for the stitch not to work. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about pet stitching? I mean, you can always just make the pet body that you want with the stats that you want. It's just crowns, right? I think it's the crowns that people don't want to, you know. Wow, they didn't trap aura when I didn't have a chameleon in hand, and it actually didn't feel awful. My stats are better, probably, too. I'm running literally max damage in Pierce. That helps in mirrors, right? 1903 rank, man. We're 97 away from Warlord. Can we do it? Can we do it? I feel like the end of the season is where I don't know, man. I lock in sometimes, you know? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I haven't been above 1900 in a stack. You know, man, I had a lot of Krampus fizzles and mirror matchups and all kinds of nonsense along the way, you know, man. So I just didn't want that, you know? Did they change Stormwell, Frostbite, and Poison? Not that I know of. Test run was apparently closed. So we don't have an answer. I don't like that uncertainty, by the way. I think that's so bad that we just have no real answer on that. That's crazy, bro. It's like everybody knows that it's broken. More balance games. I'll spam balance. I got you. Well, maybe not like today, but I'll spam balance like... I feel like I just have to, you know? It's a new elo system. I haven't really spammed Q on anybody, and that's how you get to Warlord, you know? Just have a good win rate, spam it. How does the +5 pips on Chameleon work? Oh, that's a great question. So, like, let's say that you have a harmful aura on you. So that could be a weakness aura, trap aura, prism aura, which balance uses. Like, I feel like there's a lot of them, right? Basically, it'll read you for having a harmful aura on you, and then it'll give you 5 pips. If you don't have a harmful aura on you, it does not give you 5 pips. The other part about Chameleon that's really cool, it hits as the school of your opponent. So if your opponent bubbles and harmful auras you, they're essentially giving you a 2-pip Chameleon with a buff on it. So that's where it gets really crazy, you know? So there's a way, those are both moves that your opponent does. So you can just literally lose by what I would argue is a pretty simple misplay, you know? Like sometimes you just have to do that, right? But you do that and then you just lose. It's crazy out here, bro. I was thinking that. Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's really crazy. That's why you see a lot of balances brace. And they won't even fight bubble when they brace. Because, like, let's say that there's a bubble out and you brace and they trap aura. You're literally threatening a better hit for both moves that they did in their favor. So, but the key is that you have to spam the Chameleon in that scenario. So it's not, like, you know, it's not clear cut, obviously, but, you know. Buff Stormmouth. Not the buff Stormmouth, bro. You need to get the hell out of here. You need to get the hell out of here, man. Honestly, some of y'all really think you're doing the most, man. That's crazy. I hate that mentality. Talking about some buff the broken card. I bet y'all are just Storm mains. I believe it, bro. Don't just buff Storm out. Imagine. Oh my god, man. I really think Storm being bad has been over-exaggerated to the point where they just decided that Storm Elf wasn't worth dealing with. I really feel that way. And I hate that so much. I can't get over that, bro. Some propaganda, bro. It's some propaganda, I'm telling you. Buff Ice, buff Ice. I mean, honestly, Ice could use a buff, you know? I'm just saying, bro. That's a crazy bit. What specs do I need on a laptop PC to play Wiz? Oh, dude, you need like a potato who could run Wiz. I think you could, like, I'll be honest. I think it's sometimes CPU heavy for some reason, so. Which is weird for a video game. Normally that they're GPU heavy. But sometimes I think Wiz is CPU heavy. Because I see the CPU fans on my PC go crazy in the comments sometimes. And I'm like, that's wild. Like, this should be a good PC. I don't know what the hell's happening out here, bro. My man said you cannot do anything. Oh, you auto lose top. By the way, I'm going to just say this. The next game is definitely going to be a snipe. I have a lot of reasons that I'm saying this. I will just say that. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. I already know. So just, if you've been enjoying the stream, there will be something toxic here. Because these kids, they don't leave me alone, bro. My man said the guy's not accepting. No, I'm not going to explain why at all. The game barely uses your GPU and CPU because it's poorly optimized. Yo, thank you, Drunk Panda, for the 1 bomb, man. I appreciate it. The moustache. Le moustache. Your daily assignment's getting PvE'd. Not my daily assignment, bro. That's crazy. I need RAM? Sure. I don't really know. I'll be honest. I don't think I might look Indian in the sense of, like, you know, my skin color. But the tech support part of my genes, they were recessive. Okay, you know what? That man's didn't even accept. I got an instant match. I'll say it now, but I'm probably going to re-queue. I instant matched on the balance, but they didn't confirm. So, you know. Yeah, I'm not. Let me not. There's almost certainly going to be some kind of nonsense. Wait, Aaron, which daily assignment are you referring to? What school are they on, out of curiosity? I just want to know. I'm asking for a friend. Oh, okay. Now, the one that's the most daily assignment. I should probably queue while that daily assignment's in a match. Before we get another weird game. You look like a 7-Eleven worker? Okay, that's crazy. Y'all realize that's racism, right? Like, just saying that someone, like, that's crazy. You're saying it on the basis of my race. That's literally what the term is, you know? So why are we doing this, man? Watch you fight a fire? Maybe. I wouldn't mind a fire on most of my schools, you know? Fire's not that good, actually. Believe it or not, my boy. Bro, I'm seeing who the dude's fighting. Oh, dude, the queue is kind of toxic right now. I found my daily assignments match, bro. No, he doesn't. I was about to say, like, I feel like I don't actually look that stereotypically Indian. That's the other thing. I've been confused for a lot in my life. And Indian is normally not the first guess. Is that weird? What if y'all didn't know, what would y'all guess? I feel like I look Indian, but that's me. That's I can tell when someone's Indian. Like, it's very easy to me. Do you get less ops compared to a year or two ago? Yeah. But it's still there. It's still there. You're the most non-Indian looking Indian I've ever seen. It's cause my family is not, like, they're all geographically from South India, but, like, ethnically there's a lot of mixing going on there. I don't know why or how. I don't even have a real explanation for this. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of trade between parts of Africa and India. So I think there's a little bit of that in me. And I think when colonization happened, there's probably all kinds of craziness that happened in India. So I feel like I have a lot in me. You know, man, I got a lot in me. This is you? Not the Chirag Gupta. Not the Chirag Gupta emote, bro. Goddamn. Just because that's crazy. That's just because we're both Indian. He has the cheese touch. My man said you got some Moroccan and Egyptian. Maybe, like, something like that. I don't know. I don't know how the trade routes back then worked, but I guarantee there's some intermingling. My parents don't know, like, beyond, like, geographically. Like, honestly, in India, where you live geographically has a lot more to do with your culture. So I feel like that's like more of like, that's where I get my culture, you know? But my mom and dad do not know really where every bit of our family is from. They just say India, which I don't know. I don't think that's accurate. Maybe it is. I don't know. You simply look Indian, not much else to it. That's what I thought. But I'm saying this as an Indian person, you know? So obviously I'm going to say that, you know? I'm me also. I'm just going to, I know the answer. All right, y'all. Damn. The guaranteed Storm versus Death awful counter matchup. You got to play literally. This is where we need to not deck fail. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like we just got to go. Oh, it's a sergeant. Okay, you know what, though? It could have been bad, and it wasn't. Like, we got this. Okay. You got to lock the hell in. What is he doing? Is that a wanted already? Okay. I'm going to Calypso for the Turmoloni. Again, that's my goal. Always. That's my goal, my boy. Do I have another? Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Maybe get rid of one of these because your priority is to get a Calypso very, very soon, right? I think we have to do that, right? If I don't do that, we not vibing. We not vibing if I don't do that, right? So this is the one route that you can take. I carry this for this matchup, you know? You have to bubble fight and Calypso weakness gambit. Yeah. It's a deck fail thing, though. Like, you see, I haven't dug anything from side deck. And I've discarded. But will I get lucky? That's the thing, you know? Like, I need to get another Calypso in 2 rounds. Get rid of that. I actually don't mind combining these and Steel Pipping and getting a Storm Pip. Those are good. Combining these just gives you a good option at some point just to debuff them if you're worried about something. Now, what are they doing? Oh, is that a brace at least? Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, they're being cringe. They want to rate, I guess. Well, let's do that. Yeah, I think a Storm Pip is appropriate and do that. Now I'm digging in main deck, or side deck. Well, I'm doing that so that Wraith isn't really going to happen here. I could want it. If they headless, it's a good headless, but I should be able to... I don't know. I should be able to deal with it. Like, Barry could be a move that I would do, so... I mean, I don't know. Okay. What is that? So I have to want it? Is that... I mean, I want a weakness more than anything. I don't have it. I'll even get rid of this, actually. Yeah, weakness is by far the best bet. Because you don't want him to do a bladed headless. You don't want him to do an wraith. You don't want that, you know? I need another... Oh, I got the Calypso. Okay, that's really what you need. I carry max, so, like, you know. Okay, we can get rid of one of those extra purges, I guess. What is this? Okay. So I am going to purge right away. So he's turning his 3 blades into weaknesses. But I have 2 new pips, right? So I actually don't mind this at all. And I'll get another fire pip for that elephant. And that's better than anything else, right? I mean, it's not a bad move if I didn't purge. But I have the purge, you know? So maybe that's good for us. I have no idea. Like, he lost some tempo there. Yeah, purge. Get some fire pips. Maybe play for the Turmoloni ASAP. No idea if that's going to work. I think you can dig for another purge later. I think you can dig for this later. I think you can dig for that later. Because oh, I almost purged him. Imagine if there was a way to misclick that. Oh my god. I'm doing a weakness gambit. I almost clicked on his ass, bro. That would be the type of glitch Wiz keeps in the game, though, man. Oh, I got the Turmoloni. Nice. Really good. Okay. So, what do y'all think? Should I... Oh, I should have kept the other purge, I guess. Well, used a pip right there, right? Maybe get a myth pip now. I don't think I need another Calypso. Wanted's probably my best move. I probably should have... I mean, I have more purges. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I have more. Especially if they go the Vampire and Wraith route. But yeah, I guess I should have just kept the purge. Low-key, I didn't think I'd pull the Turmoil like that. That's good. I don't think that's worth it because of Monster Mash. So we both done similar damage, but I have way more pips, actually. So I'd say we're better off at the moment. What is that? Oh, I don't like that. He gave me an open Calypso. That's the good news. So do I just go for that? Like, I don't think you need to shield or weakness. Yeah, I'm just setting this up. Is Twitch audio better than YouTube? I don't know. I think it's slightly less delayed. If you have a sub, Twitch is lit. But I feel like without a sub, I don't know. It's a little crazy. Hey, dude, we got a lot of viewers today, by the way. Thank you to everyone who's here, man. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Drop a like if you're on YouTube. If y'all want to donate, donor link is in the description. Mega chat button is under the chat. Great ways to support all the way in the descriptions, y'all. Thank you again. I mean, we'll do this. Bop! 1,300. I like that, bro. So now we really need to go for the Oni. We have so many weakness auras. I think this is worth keeping. Like, for real. Let's see. Aura? No aura. What is that? Yeah, I guess you have to shield so he doesn't get an actually good rate, then get a Storm Pip now, right? This is where the set shields are, like, gonna help. I don't mind just going for the base Turmoil Oni, by the way. I have no problems with that. Do I need a Purge? Oh, I don't know. What is that? That's what he did. Okay. I don't have a good move, do I? I think you just have the weakness aura. Because you have to get rid of some of this stuff, right? Like a hidden bubble would have been good next turn. But I don't even have... It's fine. Either way, this is a good move. I think this is what's making my hand, like, kind of unusable. And weakness auras, they can't really deal with this easily. Okay, we got the goaded card. We got the boosted card. Let's keep it let's keep it a stack, bro. All right, what is that? What is that? Oh, should I shield again? I think you should shield again, yeah. I just feel like there's a lot that you could do. And he's not getting the fire pips, you know what I'm saying? Can I get something that's like, oh, I don't know. I needed a hit and buff. I could elf into the Rusalka. I'm just scared that he has a lot of things that he could use to put weaknesses on me. Do I have Purge? I should probably be digging for that, huh? Because when he's desperate, that is what he'll do. What is that? Okay. So right here, I would say a Elephant and Elf are equally good. But do I have the Elephant? I don't. Okay, so yeah, I think you have to do that. You have way too much. Like, he can't shield his way out of this. He has to weakness. So Purge is going to be your best friend here, I think. Just got to be able to purge everything. You could maybe get rid of the Wraith weakness thing that he does with, like, something. If you just pull it. It's not going to be easy, though. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't have much here. All of this is useless. It's okay, though. At least now we're cycling side deck when we need to. That's what matters, right? And Elf is busted, so, you know, no complaints. What is that? Is that a vampire? So this is where a Purge is, like, kind of like a necessity. That's why I've been digging so hard. Now, if I don't pull it, I could go for the Heket, but I would have to pull something out of the Heket. Do I bother not Heketting? That's so annoying. I have to remove it if I can. He still has a weakness aura, so it doesn't make sense to Heket. Really? Massive deck fail. You know what? I'll do it. Screw it. While he has a weakness on, whatever. I have nothing better. If I get a Blade, I bet a Turmoil Oni is still doing a ton. This is my first really bad move. If I wasn't going to Purge, because I deck failed, I should have had a better option than this. But that's okay. It happens. It's not terrible. And I did get the Blade. Okay, so it's actually the best case scenario, I'd say. Where's my Purge? I'm digging too hard now. I'm clearly digging for it. Like, where is it? Hit? I hit, yeah. I had to. But see, now I might have to do another hit that I don't want to. It's not great. It's okay, though. We haven't lost yet, obviously, right? What is that now? He might just cover it, too. Ooh, okay. Yo, LBX, save the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you.
Hope you're doing well,
I'm doing amazing. Thank you. I'm doing incredible. Guys, we're gonna need... I'm gonna get an Ice Pip in case I can impair. But I'll have to do this and hope that I pull something good. I don't think I could just go for... I don't know. That's my move, bro. I'm telling you, that's been the move. Dude, I'm digging so hard for this. I can't get rid of every weakness either. That's like my best mitigation after a while. Is he gonna aura? He didn't aura, though. What is that? Okay. I think if we hit and bubble, we're okay. Because I don't think a 35 weakness is saving his life. So let's hit and bubble. How many purges do you pack? 4, but I discarded 1 and used 1. So I have 2 left. 2 is plenty, by the way. That's a lot. Like, that's the thing. 2 is plenty. You don't have a choice but to do that, right? You have to get rid of 2 debuffs, do a little bit of damage, and you're setting up, like, basically a base Turmoil Oni, which should do a lot, right? Okay. How's the current meta? It's really not bad. I'm facing a counter matchup, and I'm deck failing, but also, I feel like this matchup is really hard not to deck fail in, you know? I mean, we got Aura and Bubble. Like, that's kind of good, is it not? Maybe a Dark Surge so I could use that cap more easily. That's good. This is an amazing hand. My God. Okay. If I do get the Purge, I'm very happy with this. Is that a shield? I might need the Elephant at some point. Yeah, I have to Want It that, right? I think Want It's your best move. Should I do this anyways? Maybe wait. I have to do that. If he shields again, then you have to Elephant, because Doom Oni is too good. Yeah, okay. That's my best bet, right? I'm getting rid of a weakness and the shield and threatening a kill shot, I'm pretty sure, with the 4 weaknesses that we have on. This literally does 2,000 damage if you have 4 weaknesses, and we got them on him. So, I mean, that's good. I really don't like the... If he shields a lot, though, he could Doom Oni. Is that a shield? Yeah, it is. So, I'm pretty sure I'm dead if I elf and he do... Wait, but he has a weakness aura, though. Is that not better? Although, this is a lot of damage, bro. Yeah, screw it. I think I have to. That's like a bubbled Elephant. We're getting to the point where we can maybe kill through a shield. So that's really good with the Turmoil Oni. That's a great move. So that turns all of his shields into damage. He had a Doom Oni set up for all those shields. So we're just literally getting rid of all of it. And the Storm Bubble helps. The OT do a lot. That's 2,000 right on there. It's crazy. That's that dual schooling. I mean, that's a lot of value right there. Now, I think Turmoil Oni is still something we need to be able to do. There we go, dude. I need the Purge. I might need to do it the second he goes for a weakness of any sort. I can hit Cat as well. Wow, 200 damage. Okay. Per thing. What is this? Whoa. I did not expect that. Okay. A weakness aura'd Scion. So he put weaknesses on me. I thought he was going to turn those into things with... Oh, I should have purged, bro. Wait, that's actually gonna hurt. And he's gonna heal off of my ass, bro. It's debuffed. Oh my God. Is that bad though? Like, he doesn't have pips, right? Honestly, I feel like the Elephant was really worth it now because I'm doing the damage to undo that right now. I think you have to do that. You need more pips. Weakness is all you can do right now. Because he can Grim and kill you. Oh, but what if he shields? Then what? I don't know. That's why this matchup gets whack. I could do that if he shields so that he can't actually weakness me with those blades. And then he just has to keep shielding, right? Do I enfeeble? What does he do? He just weaknessed and that's it. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, I'm taking the hit. I'm absolutely taking the hit. I'm hoping the drain doesn't save his life. After I do that, we need a solid game plan. It's not a bad game plan. It actually comes down to whether we pip conserve this or not. Why don't we do that? I think that's smart, right? Bob! It's a bubble and a weakness, so they cancel each other out. And this is 2,000 base damage. It's like a buffed owl. And he also has a little bit of overtime damage on him. I think that's the best that we could do here. In a counter matchup like this. But dude, I'm getting rid of the weakness on him to do it. So was that a bad idea? I just clocked. Oh, damn. I didn't even think about that. But I don't think a Grim does 3.2 base. Oh boy, he's alive. And I did not pip conserve. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, it's very close. Okay. Barry? No, I don't think Barry would have worked. He's taking 2 ticks of damage with... Does he kill me with Grim? That's my real question at this point. I didn't even think about the weak... I shouldn't have given him that. He doesn't have it! He doesn't have it! He don't got it! He don't got it, okay. Wait, I need to pull for a 4 pip or survive long enough to do a 6 pip. Wait, let's see how much this does. How much is that doing? So I need to weakness the next headless to not die, right? Oh boy, okay. Should I just keep weaknessing? Is that where we're at? I mean, let me get a storm pit. I think you're gonna elf into something to kill at this point. Okay. I should have probably dug a little bit harder for a 4 pip. Because I just don't think I can kill that easily without a Calypso. Yeah, I don't have it. That's stupid. That's good if he braces. I don't think he can kill me. Okay. I think that's your kill shot. It's also a negative aura. Okay, I got the last purge. That's doing 200. Not bad. Does he shield? He didn't even shield. He weaknessed. I don't care about that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's scary. But I'm still not dead to a headless, right? Keep the Zilla. I have to. Get a storm pit. I need the best hit that I can get, right? Do that and hope you pull a catch of the day, Catalan. And it's double buffed. Now, if he shields, I'm still not dead to a weakness hit, but he could Grim, huh? No, so I am dead. Okay, does that do it? I think that's your move if he shields. I think I didn't want him to shield and just get, like, even more... Like, I need to double buff, you know? Doesn't Elf Tick kill him? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think that was worth it over the Trap Aura. If he shields, I would rather... What is this? It's a Vamp, isn't it? That doesn't kill me. Based on the previous hit, we know this doesn't kill me. Right? My boy, this doesn't even have a range. Steiner, thank you for the gifted sub to Godly DJ. And thank you for the 20 to the channel. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hey, I was about to say, that'll be a little... And these are all the same weakness. Yeah, we won the counter matchup. Damn. Yeah. This kills. Thank you to Dinkin as well for the gifted sub to Fred Fohead. Why is his name Fohead? That's crazy. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you so much, Dinkit and Steiner. Thank you, guys. Oh, my God. Y'all be so supportive. Yo, I had to fight this one hard, bro. This is what I mean when I said Storm is not a bad school. If I could beat that, that's already better than most schools that don't stand a shot against the counter matchup. I mean, 8 rank is so stiff. Shooky with the 10 gifted. Y'all are about to start a hype train and I'm here for it. What, out of nowhere? Thank you to Shooky for the 10 gifted, my boy. Hey, also, shout out to Shooky. Top of the leaderboards at 25 gifted subs, my man. Thank you, Shooky. Hey, Shooky the GOAT, bro. I don't even know Shooky and I know he the GOAT, bro. God damn. Hey, oh, I'm hitting the hell out of my mic. Look at me getting this hype. Oh my God. Hey, if anybody has cheers, you can start a hype train and it unlocks emotes for y'all. So do that if you want to, you know. I'm just saying. 56 more rank to go till Marshall on the Storm. I mean, yeah, you can see it like, you can say it like that, but let's keep it a stack, bro. It's way more than that because all the losses are it's just so many games, bro. You know, unfortunate, you know, man. That stressful ass match for 8 rank. Bro, the saddest part is if he had Grimmed, guaranteed I was dead. The open, I mean, maybe not. Could I have killed if he had gotten an open Grim and I survived? I know obviously a buffed Grim does like a ton. I think a base Grim still does a lot. Would you consider your storm boosted since you use Elf? Of course. See, the difference is I'm not claiming that I'm not. My rank is way higher than it should be without Elf. 100%. It's impossible to suggest otherwise. I mean, I would use Fire Elf in side deck, and I would use a Beetle Pet. So there's no telling what I could have done. You know what I'm saying, dude? But hey, you know, like, I feel like I'd still be lower rank. Nothing is going to be as good as Storm Elf. It's just broken, you know? Thank you again to Shooky for the 10 gifted subs. They get a Dinkit and Steiner as well. They're the GOATs, bro. I'm telling you, they're the GOATs. I feel like they did this a couple of days ago, too, you know? They crazy with it, man. Thank you guys, bro. Yo, I don't deserve this. I really don't. All the love, all the gift. Honestly, whoever gets a gifted sub gets some ad-free viewing, too. You know that's the best. That's like the best case scenario, my mans. Wait, do I have the overlay on? They get a dig it for another gifted sub, the Ernie Birdie Jerky. My boy, did you choose a random person or did you type in Ernie Bernie Jerky? That's what I need to know. Storm Elf is fine. Yeah. Buff it. Yeah, I've heard that a few times today, man. Oh my God. I don't even know how many subs we just got just now, bro. Y'all got me discombobulated. God damn. You know, I am traveling tomorrow and I will have to get lunch outside. So, yo, thank you to Steiner for another gift that's up to Seti P. Seti Poo. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, y'all are funding my day trip tomorrow. Toasty Boy with the Twitch Prime. Thank you for that. Y'all started the hype train. Y'all done it. Hey, Prime subs do work for Shooky with another. Hey, yo, Shooky with another 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Shooky, for another 5. What is going on, bro? 66% of a level 3 hype train. Hey, you already know hey, come on, man. I gotta show the Twitch chat. Come on, man. Yo, thank you, y'all. Thank you. Y'all so hype. Oh, my God. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hey, if you got a sub.
Hope you have
Martha,
a lovely day, goat.
What is going on? Y'all, thank you. Martha, thank you for the 1,600 cheers. I appreciate it. What the hell, my mans? Are we for real right now? Nah, I'm about to lose my voice. Hey, you know what? That's a good reason to lose a voice. You know what I'm saying? We need a subathon. Oh, best believe there will be a subathon one day. I will not stop. I will not quit the streaming grind until at least I have subathoned it up. Not that I'm quitting. Don't worry. But like, you know, but if that was ever on the table, trust, my boy. Trust out here. You know, man? Still waiting for me to get a cat. Dude, I really wanted this to be the year. But you know what? I feel like I want to make sure that mentally I'm very, very ready for it, you know? I really do want a cat. I think the things that it did for me mentally were superior to everything. Drew, thank you for the gift itself to Phonetics. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Level 3 hype train? Is that a level 3 or level 4? I don't know what nah, y'all completed a level 3. Y'all crazy, bro. I don't think y'all have ever done it that fast. Big ups to people. Damn. I don't know how this happened out of nowhere, but my man's Omnipotent Pug. Thank you for the 500 cheers. Thank you to Toasty Boy for the gifted sub to Shrike as well. Thank you. Hey, Twitch viewers eating today, man. Twitch viewers eating today. That's crazy. Thank you so much, my boy. Thank you. Oh my God. This is crazy. Yo, shout outs, bro. Thank you. Y'all are going off. I'm telling you, bro, this community built Diffy. Steiner with another gifted sub. And Dinkit with another. Steiner and Dinkit are going band for band with gifted. Thank you to Dinkit for the gifted and thank you to Steiner for the 2 more gifteds. Thank you, hoes. Thank you so much, my mans. What the hell? Y'all, this is crazy. We're gonna have noties for like 3 minutes at least. I feel like I'm saying 3 minutes. I know that's an understatement. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Shooky for another gifted sub. To Vert, my man. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Oh my God. Keep it up, chat. Hey, if we break a record, I'm gonna pop off. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, but I think it's like level 5 or 6. But that's like, it gets increasingly harder. And I don't even know what happened last time we hit it. But regardless, big ups to people, man. I just have to thank y'all, man. I think it was 7. One day, we'll do a subathon. Maybe we'll break it one day. I believe. Never show you eating, don't flame it. I don't be streaming myself eating. Is that what you're saying? I think it's weird. It's like a boundary. It's like a boundary for me. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm gonna be honest. That's like a thing. Like, that's like, I gotta like, it's like a hump that I gotta get over. You know, if I'm really gonna be streaming all the goddamn time, doing these early streams, that's something I gotta do, right? That's just something I gotta do, man. Bro, y'all are so lit, man. Honestly, did I ever tell y'all I love y'all, man? If I didn't, I'm doing something wrong. I'm kidding. Hey, I'm stupid. Okay, anyways. Hey, if y'all know, man. Hey, my man says show some cheeks. Never. I don't get here with my cheeks. I get here with my brain and what's on the inside. Yeah, that was... Never mind. You know what? I almost cooked, but that came out like a Naruto quote, man. Hey, that's my ninja code, my boy. Honestly. That's my ninja way, my guys. Never show you... Wait. Oh, I already read that. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Hey, yo. Man, stream's hype today, bro. Oh, my God. I'm honestly... Whenever the stream gets hype, there's also so many viewers today for a Friday. Did y'all just decide that this was that weekend? You know, it's weird. This weekend, I'm actually doing stuff for the first time. I'm going to SF. Anyone live in SF? I don't live in SF. I just live close enough to go there. But I got friends in SF, so... I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow so I can just hang out with friends all day. Catch the train back. I'll have the video ready for y'all before I even go. Thank you for the gifted stuff to Gilly Monster, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna die. What the hell is that? What was that, my boy? Yo, thank you. Oh my God. I wonder what emote y'all unlocking. Honestly, some of them are really, really crazy. I've seen them before. I've seen y'all use them before, bro. They go ham. They do go ham, you know? They don't be playing, you know? Man, you can, like, collect them and all that, you know? My man said cap. Well, you don't think I'm going out? I am. Ideally, it won't affect the stream time. Just keep in mind, this little 7 o'clock thing, tomorrow, no guarantees, but I would like to. I think my goal is to get there around noon and get back here around 6:30, eat real quick, stream. That's my goal, I think. But that's like logistically, that's a lot, you know, man? So we'll see on that ass. We'll see on that ass, my boy. My man said he finna jork it at Party Biddy. Why are you calling it Party Biddy, my boy? That's crazy. Why? Are you referencing my first date at Party City? Why is that such an embarrassing story? When I was in high school, I asked someone out to go to Party City with me, and it was fun. It was fun. I was in high school, so what do you expect me to do? And we bought some stuff, and we had fun. So I feel like, and it was probably very memorable. I haven't forgotten about it. So if you think about it, if you're trying to like roast me for that, because I feel like, Swag, that is what you're doing, huh? I think you're an OG viewer. You remember that. I don't know, man. People be roasting I don't know. My hype trade record's 8? When did we do that? That's crazy. Oh, hell no. That's wild. We'll break it one day. I believe in the people. I believe in the culture. Who upcating they bellies? What does that mean? Okay, so now you're just random about it. A year ago? That might have been the happiest day of my life and I didn't even know about it. The hell, my boy? Hey, yo, big hype trade, y'all. Hey, whoever got a sub, make sure you use those sub emotes. All that jazz, my boy. You got all of that. Sub emotes, ad-free viewing. You already know. And we got a match. Let's go, dude. Guys, we have to make that push for Marshall. We must. I feel bad. I feel like I always get this dude on my death versus, like, this is the second time I got in this storm on my death. Let's try our best. I mean, it is losable because of the Calypso thing. I mean, we literally just won, but I do feel like with Grim, it's not as winnable. I got it, but it's too early, and that's all useless. You can get rid of that. Probably get some fire pips if you need to. You could dig for some things. Don't overdo it, though, obviously. Is that a want it? Why are you wasting the wands? I'm confusion. How to use the substrate emotes? They get added to your emotes. I'm pretty sure. Like, they just get added to your emotes for a good bit of time. Let's weakness. Why not? Let's weakness, my boy. I reached level 40 on Raid Shadow Legends for the first promo vid you did. Dead ass. You know, I feel like that might be like the most. I don't know. You might have the record. I don't know. That's crazy. What is this? What is he doing? Oh, yeah, two out of 4 wanteds already, bro. Now, the crazy bit is, if he catches the days now, he's in a lot of he's in a world of hurt. So, why don't we, because of that, right? Why don't we just do this first, right? I don't really want a bubble fight if I can help it. I'd like some shields if I could. Oh, that with a trap aura, it's beautiful. Does he trap aura or does he weakness aura against this? Does he even respond? These are the questions. We have no idea. That's what he did? Okay. I could hit and bubble that. Should I not go for... I really want another skeletal dragon to make a pyre dragon. That's what I really want to do. Is that not like one of the better moves with the trap aura out? I'd have to, oh, but that's good too. You know what? Let's see what he does. He, trap aura here, 100%, okay. You know what? I think you do need to do that. And you're gonna want to brace, right? And now we have a debuff, he has, and a buff, right? That damn aura is crazy, bro. If I don't pull another one, he's actually threatening too good of a hit. And shielding is not really worth it here because I'm at full peps. So that's probably one of your better moves at that point. Okay, thankfully he didn't have it. What is this? Oh, that's annoying. Unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna take the Pyre Dragon. It's gonna hit through the shield and it's buffed. So it could have been a lot worse. I don't think a Skeletal Dragon would have been good, which is probably why he did this. So high key, I think that's actually okay so far, right? Hey, you don't normally see the Pyre Dragon come out in this matchup. I think you can get rid of that and do this, because him bubbling makes no sense here. Bop! That's a great move, right? That's the type of move you need to be doing. Turn his shield into a blade, threaten a double buffed hit. If I pull a Skeletal Dragon now, oh my god, bro. I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad. I could also just shield if I need to. Headless is good. Wraith is good. I think Headless is by far the best move in this matchup. 1500. Why does that do so much? You don't need two of them. What is he doing? Okay. I think you just have to shield here. Right? Do you not have... I think you can shield into the ghoul at least. So yeah, why not? I mean, if it were up to me, I would have had list into the shield to cover those blades. I think that is my priority right now. Ooh. Ooh, what the hell? A lot of good moves here. Could I do that? I mean, if I have a shield, yeah. It's totally worth it. Okay, why don't I Elf and then Monster Mash? While I have a shield. That's amazing, right? Let's get it. You're almost 17. Bro, you did that, like, quick. Yo, I really, you know, Matthew, I appreciate, you know, a lot of people were roasting me for the sponsor. But, like, you were like, hey, how do I support? Man, those are the real ones. I feel like I always know who the real ones are during a sponsor. I always know, man. Because it's like, you know, especially if you have the PC or mobile in question to download the game, you know. But, like, if you don't, or if you don't have space, I totally get that, actually. But, you know, I mean, you know, it really is super easy. I think that was my only good move, y'all. Now, what did they do? Really? Okay. So I do want a Monster Mash, right? But doing so right now wouldn't really make that much sense, I guess. So should I do this? That's my Kanzu Wand thing. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. Why not Ghoul, right? But a Ghoul is actually really bad because I would be giving him a double buffed owl by getting rid of my my thing. So, unfortunately, that won't work well for us. Until he breaks the Storm Shield, I can't really do that. Monster Mash is amazing now. That's what I want to do. Ooh, a better Ghoul. Okay, another shield maybe. Okay. He's definitely just gonna Elephant if we overdo it with the shield. So it's not about doing a Doom Oni until you can just do it. Like, you have to, like, be able to do it. I could also just do that, huh? Honestly, since I have weaknesses and the shield, would that not just be better? What does he do? I mean, that's overkill as hell. And also, that's a tower when he has a Fire Elf. That doesn't even make sense. So, do that. Oh, that was a misplay. He gave us a free turn, so I'll just do this, right? Yeah. That's really good. I need more hit and weaknesses. That's what I need. Oh, that's bad for him. I got the card you need. That's why he's shielding, because he doesn't want me to do this, I think. Because why would he even care if I Monster Mash when he already has weaknesses on? But that Catch of the Day, big liability now. It's a guaranteed blade for me, right? And I can also hit and bubble out of the trap aura and double buff it if he shields again. So let's see what he does. He's hitting into the shield. It's a good move. Not good enough, though, because we get a buffed... He has a weakness, and I get a buffed Skeletal Dragon. Does he just lose? I think he just loses, bro. I've been saying Raid is Heat. I feel like it gets memed on too much, man. It's actually a good game. Whatever. You know what? The people that play it, I am, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm sponsored by Raid. I have a custom download link for PC and mobile. You can play through the tutorial, and it helps me a ton. Level 10, level 20, unlocking stuff. All of that really helps. Masteries on champions, I think, is what it is. That really helps if you unlock it. So, shout out to everyone who does that. It's below the stream on Twitch and in my YouTube description, if y'all want to support. But it's actually a lot of fun. I'll just say that. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, I have played it before, so, you know, I'm just saying. Bob, that's GG's, right? I don't think you can come back from that. Pyre Dragon and Skeletal Dragon against him, bro. That's crazy. It's not like he was threatening a good move. I didn't crit. I mean, he wasn't threatening a great move, but now it's just a weakness hit, right? Skirt 2,800 without a crit. Okay, that's crazy, bro. Oh yeah, that's like the most important card, honestly. Especially with the blade. Okay, so let me wait for him to get rid of the weakness to Monster Mash, I think. In the meantime, what do we want to do? We want to... There's no good move here. If we shield... Yeah, I'll shield. I'll shield because even if he were to go for a Elephant to prevent this from being a good move, the weakness will still get used by the storm part of the Elephant, and then I'll just replace the weakness while getting rid of the aura. That's a Elephant, right? Yeah, I mean, that's expected. That's the best move. He's threatening a buffed owl out of it while getting rid of a weakness and removing my ability to use the shields. I knew this was happening. That being said, the really good part of this set is the OTs, and it's debuffed, and I'm just going to replace it. I could have headlessed, but he would have been able to just literally bury, and I wouldn't have been able to skeletal pirate, so it wouldn't have made any sense, you know? Yeah, that's not doing enough. It's actually weaker than I thought it would be. So now we get a bladed Monster Mash, right? And we get rid of another buff that he's had. So yeah, that's really bad. I think he definitely bladed and aura'd way too much. Like, the one blade was whatever, but he aura'd in a way where I was always able to do this, right? I don't know. That's crazy, bro. I'm thinking out of this, Headless might kill, but I could also just pull for the Grim. This matchup is hard, man. Bop! 2,800. Like, he actually probably backfailed Calypso, huh? Because he did do one Calypso. So he knows that that's, like, what you have to do. It's Raps. You have Elf and you have, yeah. You have Elf and Headless and Wand and Ghoul. Like, it's over. Let's do a Headless and get a Fire Pip, I guess, right? I don't think he ever had an undebuffed hit. Wow, we're climbing again. We're climbing again. Let me not get excited, though, because every time I get excited, the game wants to do something to my ass, man. I want to say even if he buries now, a Wand it kills, so there's no need to play it any safer. And that does 3 OTs on me. I feel like he's dead, right? I don't want to, like, bro, I'm scared of this school. I'm scared of this school. I'll say it. They scare me. I'm shivering in my timbers, my boy. I feel like I don't get counter matchups like this ever, bro. No crit. Nah, he's alive. Guaranteed he's alive. Oh, what the hell? No crit does 1,400? I didn't think it did that much. God damn. Alrighty. We take those, baby. We take those. Let's get it, my boy. Thank you guys so much for all the donos, man. Thank you again to Twitch. Y'all going crazy. And thank you to Mr. Landon as well for the top dono of $2 on YouTube as well. Shout out to all my people. You know, man, I'm switching Wizards again. I'm not getting counterpicked. I refuse to get counterpicked. It's not happening, man. It's never happening. No more counterpicking my ass. I've never had, like, this many games in a row where things actually went my way, man. I'm astonished by this. He's bluffing? No, I'm really not. I'm not here for it, bro. I don't want to. I think we have to play it safe out here. Otherwise, you know. When you get close to Marshall, I don't think you should spam the Q. Unless you're like 1 away and you know, like, why not? I got you with the level 20 on raid. Yo, that's so many people today. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, this lasts for about 2 months. So there's plenty of time to level up if you actually enjoy the game, or if you just want to support, you know. So it's gonna, and the more you level up, the more you're actually supporting me too. But all of it's free. All of it's totally free, man. Y'all want me to do some fire? I don't mind doing some fire. I don't mind, man. I feel like fire is always, but let me not say I'm gonna do fire, you know, then it's gonna get a little crazy out here, you know. I feel like if I say it and then I do it and then I get, like, you know, a storm, I have no one to blame but myself at that point, you know. So let me, like, let him cook a little bit, you know, man. I'll do it in a little bit at least, you know. I feel like I'd say that and then do it sometimes and I get really annoyed, so, you know. I don't play Raid, but I might just download just to support. Why not? You don't know if you'll like it, but if you don't, why not? At least it's helping somebody. That's the way I see it. Where's Iceheart? Who's that? I don't know who that is, Aaron. Can you help me understand who that is? Because I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. What you mean, my boy? What you mean? This person that you speak of, he sounds handsome and fun, but I don't know who that is. So, you know, I hate to say it, bro. You might have to give me some more details on that. I'll download it. Not using your code, though? Why? Why, though? My boy. You know Daniel. I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who Daniel is, unfortunately. That guy. It's just not ringing any bells. Like, I hate to say it. It's not, you know, it's not doing anything for me, man. It's crazy out here, but you're just going to specify harder, bro. My man said Fairfield. I visit SF sometimes, though. Wait, Fairfield as in the one in California? I have seen 2 Fairfields in my life. One of them is in Connecticut. Connecticut is a disgusting, disgusting place. I'm kidding. It's not. It's beautiful. I personally think Connecticut's a little bit on the whack side, but you know what? That's fine. I just feel like if Martha Vineyards was a person, like, that's what Connecticut is. And it's like sometimes that gets a little, like, chill out, you know? That's why I don't like Connecticut, but, you know, that's fine. Dude, last time I talked wet on Connecticut, I, like, offended chat, though. So let me not, man. I feel like y'all got annoyed at me, and I was like, damn, my bad. Like, my bad, bro. Spam queue life. Wait, so that nerf is what, in 2 days? If it's a Monday thing? Oh, my God. I love that for us, bro. I really love that for us. We finally don't have to wait any longer. I mean, I'm hoping the balance isn't, like, ridiculous, but I guess balance didn't get anything that much better other than gaze, right? They could have popped off with this update. That's my issue, bro. Like, when you have the opportunity to pop off, pop off. Like, that's what you should be doing. Like, I don't know why they do this, like, weird thing where they don't, man. That's awful. Like, make it a good-ass update, man. Take some pride. Like, don't just add a bunch of shads and some of them don't work and then that's it. Can you play ice? I might. I feel like my ice is hard stuck at 1800, though. So, you know. They really did have the opportunity. Like, imagine they made scales 1 school pip worth of buff because it takes another school pip of, like, I don't know, like, hits for, like, being a triple hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the valuation. Imagine they did that. And then they just made Elf, Poison, Frostbite, no PvP. We would be in great shape. We would be in great shape. I feel like I don't even know what would be broken. And by the way, the scales problem has existed since the Drain update. So they should have done that then. So this is like almost a year now since they haven't fixed it, right? Has Top Hat scales been the meta for at least, what, 8 months now? It has to be. That's wild. My man said for Rainbow Serpent, nerf damage, buff the utility. Oh, no. Oh, no, my boy. I mean, they could if they wanted to. I don't know. Maybe that's what they'll do. Maybe they'll make School Pips utility-based. Because I feel like that's, like, you know. I don't mind conditionals because you could always avoid them, right? Scales is not a conditional for damage. It's just literally just get the pips, you know. Use Frostbite. Now, if I were to do Ice PP, I'd have to put Frostbite in my deck. So, I mean, that's not hard. I'll just throw it in there, right? I might have to because otherwise, I think people know my deck at this point. I've seen a lot of people, like, just literally spam Ice Shields. It's kind of weird. Ooh, I messed up. I should have stayed on the depth. I messed up, my boy. I'm running Fire Depth. This is the one matchup where I thought I'd be better for it, but it has not proven to be like that. Okay. Let's see. Do you have a blade? None of this is good. None of this. The good news is, this is good if he, like, randomly heals at some... Oh. Is that an aura already? Okay. I mean, I pulled the furnace. And then what? Am I just gonna hard dig for furnace? Like every off turn? So that I can like dig properly? That's what this matchup is, right? Okay. I don't know if you need bubble like that. That's an amazing card. You don't need that. I was hoping for furnace already. I'll be honest. Well, I have a shield, right? Okay. Okay, you have to do this and then furnace, I guess. Am I keeping the Amoot? I'd have to pull a trap, right? That's not easy. Furnace, hello? Yeah, there's a boosted card already. I need to get a furnace here. Nothing else works. Everything else is idiotic. Like, I need to get rid of the goddamn buff on this buffed ass hit. Like, it's buffed because it's an OT already, dude. These kids, bro. I mean, I feel like I already pulled a lot, so I should pull it. Well, unfortunately, that logic never really works now, does it? Okay. I mean, I lost, right? I mean, he can't really catch the day as easily. That's the good news. But I just lost damage. Like, a lot. I got rid of the heal counter, too, so if he just randomly decides... That's stupid. Okay. I got rid of the... Did I get rid of the trap aura, too? To get the furnace that I packed 6 of inside deck? 6? Oh, at least I didn't do that, right? Okay, so why don't we do that and maybe give ourselves the opportunity to get something in main deck as well that's good. At least we have a response, right? So that's not terrible. I have so many depth pips that I might be okay. Wow, that's awesome. Still haven't pulled. I mean, you could do this, but... I can't believe... I mean, you know what? The trap aura is gone. Unless... Does he go for it? Okay. Yo, can I pull my furnace? Please. Please. I'm not gonna raise my voice again. He's just spamming auras. I'm only digging for auras. It would kind of be messed the hell up to not give it to me at this point. Okay. Let me do that. Okay. Yeah. I guess. I think you have to Heffy because we're at full pips, right? Next turn. Oh boy. And I'm not gonna get the golems or traps. Getting literally nothing. Crazy. Okay. I mean, the monster mash isn't bad, right? At least. Yeah, he's just gonna keep pulling this garbage. Alright, so... That's a weakness aura. Thankfully, it's not as good as it could be. I think you do have to do this, because otherwise you're doing nothing with your pips, and you've already taken too much. Now, I need to get a furnace, again, out of this. That's my best move. But I feel like at least getting this out helps in a moot into a bunch of golems kill at some point, right? And the death pips should help me with aura and blades. As y'all can see, like, I have it. So that's good, right? Decent damage. Now I have 2 buffs out. I should pip conserve because I'm running 100%, so that's great. Now what? That's a good card. Okay. Thank you for not playing with me. I still need a trap for that, but honestly, I'm tempted to just send it at some point. We'll see. I don't mind the hand so far. Like, it's actually a pretty even game. Let's see what he does. Okay. So what, am I gonna furnace? Or should I golem? I want to say golem is slightly better than a furnace. But I don't know, actually. It's a double buffed golem, but I have 2 weakness stuff. I'm pretty sure that aura is gone, though, right? Yeah, so... I think you have to do this, and then furnace out of it. That way you're protected. I'm basically dead, though, dude. Yeah, I mean, he literally just didn't blade or aura because he's clearly aware. Yeah, these sergeants know everything about the game these days, man. Yeah, I can't leverage anything here if you can just elf and ignore these as well. So, that's a big problem. Oh, that's good, though. At least we got something. You know, I need that, I think. Damage output-wise. Yeah, I was hoping to pull that later, but whatever. Is that a bubble? Okay, let's bubble. I think let's get a fire pip and bubble, right? I mean, while I have a shield up, does it not make sense to... No. Just do that. I was gonna, like, try to get a furnace into the Heffy, but I don't think that's worth it. I need to last long enough to shad him, but he can elf into the Rusalka first, probably. And I'm just dead to that. So what do I actually do about that? Well, no, maybe not. It looks like we are out-shading him. Okay. No traps yet. I carry 5 fire traps. I mean, if I furnace, we know what's happening next. So should I even bother? Why not just blade at this point? Right? We know what's happening. He's not gonna aura or blade or at all. This is not gonna do that. He's just gonna storm elf and win. Really? We're not gonna use anything that our school does here. That's where we're at? Because I can think of a few things that could tilt me more, bro. You know how stupid this is? He doesn't have to use blades or auras or heals. So what's the point of him being a goddamn storm wizard then? What a terrible concept. Oh, thank God he did something, bro. All right, let's go for the monster mash at least. It took me forever to get this, but okay. I think do that and do that. And you're gonna have to do this, right? That way we're doing some damage. And we're threatening a double buff shad out of it. And he has to break... He has to break the weakness, right? So that part is solid, I think. Now, let's figure out how we... I think I need golems. Maybe I should dig even harder for golem. I mean, this is a great move at least, right? 1400 damage. And I'm threatening a double buff shad. I need a brim, dude. I think brim is really good here. There we go. There we go. Because wouldn't brim be the best move? And then what? I need a king art as well? That is asking for the world. What does he do? A weakness? Okay, while he has that weakness, we're gonna have to brim. You don't need this because a brace doesn't save him. You're gonna have to do that, right? Because that's a double buffed brim, and we're threatening a shad. That's done? Okay. So right here, golems and shads and king art are gonna be big. Those are gonna be really important right now. Yeah. I mean, that's a good move right now, right? Bop! Start! 2,000. We have a shad ready to go. Let's see. Yeah, we got this late as hell, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Is he gonna catch? If he catches, he's dead. I need to be able to deal with the random shield, because that's what these kids tend to send. What is he doing? What is that? Huh? Wait, do I not kill with a buffed-ass shad? I don't want to take that risk if it's not a good idea, but... I don't even think Bubble would have saved me because a base Rusalka kills me. Wait, how much health does he have? Sometimes I feel like I don't be sending things when I should be. I think this is going to be one of those times. He doesn't even have the ability to shad. Maybe get a storm pip in case you have to like dig for a dispel. But I just want like a wanted out of this. If this doesn't kill by some dumbass nonsense, stupid ass crit, RNG, and a counter matchup ass, like, you know. I guarantee I don't crit. I guarantee it. It's a block. I guarantee it. I guarantee. Oh, okay. Hold up. That monster mash single-handedly. Oh, he's dead. Hey, yo. You know what? Some things do work in our favor sometimes, man. Wow, the rank up. It's so amazing. That man's really almost didn't have to aura or blade to do damage because of Storm Elf, by the way. Under my bubble. That is absurd. Absurd. No wonder. No wonder this, like, I get it now, man. I get how the school works now. The more you use Storm Elf, the more you win. That's absurd. Like, there is no other word for that. Other than absurd, bro. I'll say it for the people in the back. Absurd. Yeah, that's right. I feel like I said it weird, but you know, I'll say it. Otherwise, I feel like, you know, we're not saying the right word about it. W comeback, thank you. I really appreciate that. I feel like that was really hard, actually, to win. So I appreciate you saying that. I feel like these days, those types of matchups are, I don't know, man. The Firestorm, I just expect to get them, so I have, like, a better deck setup against it. It's not good against everything, unfortunately, but there is no such thing as a setup that can be, right? So, what, did we do anything, like, really stupid there, or... I mean, we just didn't pull, like, one of our 6 furnaces for the longest time, but I guess that's fine. Why don't you run a lot of Pierce and sacrifice damage? I'm running 2 below the Pierce cap, and Fire has the highest Pierce cap, but I'm also running max resist, so that's why. I would do more if I could, but I'm at 66 out of 68 Pierce, or is it 69? What is it? It's 68, right, for Fire? But I'm also, like, running 60 resist, so I'm getting a little bit of that 1 or 2 resist somewhere there, so, you know, it's not bad. So, that way, the 2 Pierce is worth it. Guess he didn't pull Surge after he elfed. I'm sure there's a lot of things that he could have done there to win, but I don't know, man. That might be the first death I've beaten with the Fire death setup. That's so bad that that's the first one, dude. I should be beating a lot of them. Like, you're running a counter school. It just doesn't work, though. It doesn't work that well. I mean, we'll take it. I think that one Monster Mash was the only chance we had. I think he literally could have passed after all those elves and been better off, because the weakness really screwed him over, and I got good damage, got him into kill range with the Shad, right? So, it's silly, but that's, like, literally all we had going for us. Y'all think if he had passed and just, like, Shrike Owled or whatever, he would have won, right? Because he had an elf on me the round he Galvanic, so... Yeah, it's just silly that he did that to himself. That was like a self-inflicted, bro. Self-inflicted wound, my boy. My man said, of course, oh, picking my nose. Okay, Drag, you say that a lot, my boy. Hey, thank you to everyone who's here. Also, big shout out to all the people on Twitch subbing with Twitch Prime. If you're on YouTube and you want to support and you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. Great way to support. There's a lot of great ways to support, you know? Patreon in the description. That one's awesome. You got a shout out on these overlays. And you can pick how much you want to do. I give you all options. Don't ever say I don't, man. The classic? What's the classic? What I do? If you're talking about me plugging the Twitch Prime, I mean, that's not something that I just do, bro. That's everybody. That's everybody that streams at this point, man. Every last human being that streams. Hey, are y'all enjoying the longer streams the past couple of days, by the way? What's your damage on Fire? It's 192. So I'm 3 below. And I have 100% pip conserve. Good HP. Literally max res. I think my stats aren't the problem. I also don't think that my dual schooling is a bad idea. It's just I feel like I don't know how the deck setups work. Like I'm packing 5 traps. I don't see a single one that whole game. Like, that's nuts to me. Like, that should be, like, something I pull very, very easily, right? So, I think the stats are good. It's 4P Shad. 192 damage, 60 res, 66 pierce, 100% pip chance. I mean, what more could you want, you know? I feel like at a certain level, there's no more that you actually need, my boy. After a long-ass day of engineering, this is my wind down. Oh, you an engineer, my boy? My dad's, brother, well, I guess my uncle, he's an engineer, and he's very, very nerdy, I'll be honest. Don't overwork yourself. You right. You actually right. 192. Yeah, I think it's a good deck setup. But it is a gear set pet, to be fair. That's the trade-off. You don't get item cards. I think Dark Pact is really good. So I guess, yeah, that's a trade-off. But I'm running a death setup, so I was like, why not just give up Dark Pact? Whatever, at that point. But I'm regretting it. I do regret it. I feel like Dark Pact is more useful than almost any other card, you know? Because I'm a huge nerd. And you know what, man? Nerds rule the world. That's, you know, I feel like I wish that I had gone to high school during the time where nerds were appreciated. I feel like as I graduated, I feel like nerds were appreciated more. I had so many people only be friends with me so that I could help them with homework. And I didn't even realize. I was so stupid back then. Like, I was just getting taken advantage of all the time, bro. All the time. And you know what? That's just something that as a teenager, like, you know, as a boy teenager, like, sometimes you're just susceptible, man. Like, you know, that's what it is. You're all naive and stuff, you know? It's crazy. I had so many. Looking back, I used to get DM'd, and I was like, wow, I have a social life. They always needed help with school, y'all. I was a nerd back then. If you need help with school now, do not hit me up, though. That's all I'll say, man. You'll fail. So don't do that to your GPA, honestly, man. Like, you need that for college and stuff. You love math and physics? You know, I loved math until it got ruined for me. I need my dart packs. I'm sure there's a way to give up. Like, here's the thing. You just get the 2 Pierce back and give up 8 damage. I bet you could give up 2 more Pierce and run 64 with 191 damage. So I bet you could do that. So 191 damage. 64 Pierce seems low, though. That's the issue. Like, you just give up Armor Breaker, right? But you would put on a Clockwork Horse and then replace the Armor Breaker with 7 damage. So you'd lose 1 damage and 2 Pierce. Is it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. That's the way the math adds up, you know? Alrighty. Another fire game, because why not, my boy? You know, the nice thing about being low rank is that we'll actually get low rank players. I don't mind that, man. If I need help with Wiz, can I hit you up? Hey, you can. That's my area of expertise, my boy. Guys, is it a fire mirror? It is. Okay. Look at me getting the wrong thing now, man. I don't think you need that. I don't think you need 2 of those. I think you need to get rid of that. Do you have a blade? I don't know why I did that, but blade? What is he doing? That's fine. I'll deal with that soon. Is that a brace? Wait, he has a fire though, right? That's crazy. I'm gonna keep that because last time it didn't work out when I didn't keep it. Should I? I don't have a blade. I don't want to overdig. I wanted a blade already, but that's fine. Maybe I can pull something that is better than a blade. Ooh. That is better than a blade in a lot of ways. Okay. We have aura control. Is that a want it? Okay. Now, I think you probably do want to go for the aura first, right? Is there anything you can get? I actually think you do need to get rid of that. I'll do it. Screw it. Try not to let him get any buffs if he's going to OT, because Fire Death doesn't counter OTs. So you have to be a little careful about that. Oh, that's what I wanted. Okay. That's pretty decent too, right? If I, you know. Can he blade down, bro? Why is he bracing? Can I get a buff? Like a... You know what? I'll just do this. Screw it. I don't... Maybe he'll catch in the day to break that. I think that's actually one of the dumbest moves I've made in a while, actually. Oh, maybe I should just do this. Because I was trying to get a new pip, but like now we're just being silly, right? Why did I shield, man? Is he gonna King Art? What is this? Oh, that was a great move. That was too... Oh, boy. Okay. I need the weakness, I think. Otherwise, he has too good of a Ifrit. I guess, right? Did I just mess up, like, so fully that I can't win anymore? Wow. I can only Furnace. I mean, if he Ifrits, how in the world do I compete with that? I have to discard everything. And I haven't even pulled a singular Ifrit. Oh my god. No, I don't even think we're going that route, Ifrit. This is a loss. Or not, okay. Maybe we're good. I have a Elephant in hand. Like, maybe all I gotta do is have both auras out. And then just go crazy with it. Like, that's technically, if he doesn't use those, we could be good, right? He's gonna use them. Why would he not use them? I'll do that. I think he should have Ifrited. That would have been way better. He would have just had a higher value move. But I guess if his plan is to Ifrit, then yeah, I don't know. Do I have anything that I could, like, you know? I might need Elephant. But, I mean, I have Elephant, but I might need, like, to, like, do a really good one. Okay, that's good at least, right? Monster Mash would be amazing. Ifrit is gonna be needed. What is this? Do I have a Furnace in hand or no? Oh my god, give me a break and just give it to me, bro. This is getting old. Okay. I mean, he just buffed. I'm dead if he frees. I can't do anything in time. Even if I elephant 3 times in a row, I think I'm dead to an. He just has to keep on auring. After that 1 elf, I lost already because I didn't hit hard enough. I think I should have monster mashed and I just didn't. It's unfortunate. And he didn't blade, so the steel charm wasn't going to be a thing. Yeah, I guess you need that. If I do this... Let's see, what does he do? What is that? Oh, thank God, he messed up. We're gonna scarecrow that because we're gonna have a buff on it, right? That's hope. That's our opening right there. Maybe get rid of one of these. That is our opening, my boy. Honestly, if I don't do that, then 1, I miss out on draining. I miss out on getting rid of the blade. That is by far the best move. So I'm really happy. That's a really good hit. It's a buffed scarecrow because of the aura. So us having a 35 aura was good. Yeah, I mean, it's good enough to help us stay in the game, right? Maybe. Now what? I mean, do I want to go for another scarecrow if he blades? I still have a lot of damage that I have to do. Is he freeing through the minus? Wow, okay. So we have a double buffed elephant, I think. We also have a double buffed brim that's super easy to use right here. And he can't remove it. Yeah, I'm dead to that though, basically. I don't think I can kill in time, guys. A Dark Surge just loses us. Like, there's just no way I can do enough damage to this. That's the issue. Regardless of what I do, if he's gonna OT and I don't, and I never pulled the dragon, so I couldn't have done it, then it's just wraps, right? I have 5 dragons. I have 5 fire traps, never saw the fire trap in the storm matchup. I have 5 dragons, never saw the dragon in this matchup. I think fire is the most RNG based school right now. As in either your deck no crit again, really? I mean, okay. I mean, I can't complain. I guess it's just I'm not meant to win this one. I wish I had another buff, but maybe he'll mess up again. No, it's reps. I don't win. I cannot win anymore. There's no triple buffed hit that I could even do. And he has 70 OTs on me. I guess we'll do this, but... Even if I were to Elephant, if he just frees or Scions, I can't win here. Once he did the first emote, and I just did not pull my own, I lost. It's just sad, but like... And this is probably still more of a rank loss than what I gained for beating the Storm, which is insanely hard to do. Another example of an elo system that is idiotic. Like, literally, he pulled something I just didn't pull. I'm 55 cards deep and I haven't pulled it. That's a wild part, bro. This is why fire sucks. Yeah. It's god-awful. I mean, that's all I could do, right? As long as that's still on me, he can just keep... He's bracing on a fire. It doesn't even matter because he pulled the emote. He can hit through minus 60s and brace, which are both horrific moves against a pure school. But it doesn't matter because I didn't pull the emote. Oh my, okay, no. I mean, I could have monster mashed, but you know what? I'm leaving. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this, bro. I'm just gonna move on. This is getting absolutely infuriating playing this game. The day they made a moot was the day they made fire brain dead. I'll say it. I get that it's supposed to be an OT school. I think a Freet was already kind of nuts. Like, they did not have to take it this far. Absolutely, like, unnecessary, dude. This guy's throwing to the max. It doesn't matter. Like, literally, dude. He literally just... he hit through weaknesses and pulled the dot, and I just didn't. So you lose that. What are you supposed to do? I have to do it back. I have to do it back. That's the only way to beat it. It's a terrible concept. But you can't do anything about it. Because the damage is so high that you either clear it or you have to do it back. But even if you clear it, if they keep Dark Surging and Freeting, you still don't keep up. So you can't win. You literally cannot win, even if you wanted to. So I don't know what to say on that, man. That's just what it is, I guess, you know? Oh my god. Hey, yo, it just gave me an update, dude. We've had 12 people reach level 10 on Raid Shadow Legends. Y'all, if you want to support, I'm getting sponsored by Raid. The link to downloading that game on PC and mobile are in the YouTube description and below the Twitch stream. Even if you played at level 10, played through the tutorial, played at level 20, those are all amazing ways to support, and I get compensated for it. So thank you to everyone who does that. You have 2 months to level up if you really want to go crazy. And I appreciate everyone that's down, man. I know some of y'all are going crazy, man. Bracing on the fire is kind of funny. Like, I don't understand why he's doing that. Like, if I'm being honest, bro. It's okay, though. None of it matters. Was that just terrible RNG? Yeah, because I'm packing 5 dragons and I'm not seeing it. Right? In main deck. So that's why. That's the only way I could have amooted back. But I pulled 2 amoots and 2 traps first hand. Then never saw anything else, so there's not much I can do in that scenario. It's like I'm meant to lose that, you know? He's not even at the resist cap. Fire's just RNG when it comes to the mirrors. Like, I'm packing steel charms and they don't even blade half the time, dude. And when they do blade, they already have OTs on me. I mean, I shouldn't have shielded, to be fair. But it wouldn't have mattered. It's not like he used the elf for anything. I would have died anyways. Once he amooted and I didn't, so it literally didn't even matter. He could have amooted and it would have broken the shield, right? Counters are whack. They don't keep up at all. Unless you're maybe a life, and that's about it. Like, the life counters are kind of good, but... Even as a death running life OT counters, I'd be struggling, bro. I'd be struggling. It's crazy out here. They don't be telling you, man. They don't be telling you how crazy it is. I'm gonna be honest, though. I have hope. Because they got the Raging Bull nerf out, I have hope that they're gonna re-investigate OTs in general. Because it is getting a little stupid. But I don't know, man. I don't mind Fire having a good OT. I guess it's not the end of the world. You just, if you pack like Leviathan, I guess you could beat it. 8 pips for 1 school. When did you get a TV? Only a few days ago. It's not like a big, good, like it's not a great TV. It's like kind of a hand-me-down situation, but I didn't have one. And one of my cousins was moving out. And they were like, yo, like, you want a TV? I was like, all right. I don't mind if I do. So now when I have guests, we can actually do stuff there on the TV. So that's pretty cool, you know, hang out on the couch, have a TV, you know what I'm saying, dude? So that's what's up, my boy. Life dots are more annoying. I mean, they're getting nerfed, though. I agree with you, but they're getting nerfed. They're gonna be bomb dots. Or at least, maybe not nerfed, but they're different enough where it matters. So I'm not as worried about those, if I'm being honest. Guys, I feel like the most fun we had today was on the storm, so... I'm doing another one. I got another mirror? Oh, these are bad. I mean, hopefully, I don't know. The best way to play this is to go for the catch of the day out of a steel pit. Let's see. Okay. Wow, that's crazy, actually, that I got all that. Now, I'm keeping the other steel pip in case he pulls a steel pip. Going second is the advantage, because you get to the 10 pips to Owl, or any combo 1 round faster, which is why that steel pip is important. Now, does he do it back? He does? Oh, he did, yeah. So, it's only a pip neutral move if, we get to keep it, right? Okay, so why don't we get rid of that. Do that. You can shield, but Elf exists, so why even bother, right? Maybe I'll get another steel pip. This is already so goofy, by the way. Oh my god, man. Alright. What am I even digging inside deck for? Auras, I guess, ahead of time? Yeah, that is what we're digging for. Alright, so he already has gone for the set shield. Should be Elf. Probably. I think that's one of your better moves. So let's get rid of all this. Elf. And then we can maybe catch of the day. I need another Elf. But you can cycle faster than almost any other school right now. Once you catch the day into another Elf, Owl will kill. And hopefully he doesn't do that faster than us. However, he might. I don't know how, you know? Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm just getting the Galvanics ahead of time because you might need it, bro. You might need it. I mean, that was a good move, right? It always is. It's busted. What is he doing? Yeah, I mean, that's his move. We expected that. Should I just go for my own Galvanic? Or should I shield? But then he'll get a buffed Elf, right? I think that's my only good move. Until I get my own aura as well, right? Oh, but what if he has the Heket? I just don't. I haven't seen Heket or Weakness Aura yet. Weakness Aura is good, though. Okay. You might have to dig a little harder, actually, for that Heket. I didn't dig for the Galvanic. No, I messed up. I messed up. That's my fault. I messed up. What is that? Trap Aura? I should have... now I have to dig. And not pull it. Yeah, it's my fault. I could only do this, but I lost. I knew, because I packed 6, but I'm not going to pull them. I'm never going to pull them. I would be extremely lucky the day I pull all of them that I need. Yeah, that's my fault. I should have pulled harder. Because now I'm at full pips. I mean, it's not over yet. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Can he catch the day into an owl? Because if he can, then I need the Heket in order to win. Out of a Galvanic. That's the only way. He can't catch the day into an owl yet. Okay, so get rid of literally all of this and just do that. Maybe we can pip conserve so we could catch the day into an owl. Then we don't need that much, right? But yeah, I lost a very important turn there by shielding. I just gave him value. I tricked myself into thinking I have a shield, I'm good. It's just not the case, you know? Well, we got the elf at least. Nothing else, though. What, is he just gonna aura spam? Really? Okay. Why not weakness aura there? It's just not as good. Am I dead to an owl with the elf? Because his was buffed and mine wasn't? Because, guys, I don't know about that one, man. No, but unless I can kill him now, I am dead. I'm dead. I lost. It's just one of those games that you can't win because I should have pulled like that. He should use the aura to hit. Otherwise, he's throwing. Let's see. Owl. Into the 4-pit. Really? Should I not owl into the 4-pit myself? Heket would have been the move here, but I don't have it. I have 2 options. Yo, thank you, Felpit, for the 2-bomb. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you here. I don't see anything wrong with taking this hit. Other than the fact that next turn, I'm dead if I don't have a follow-up, right? I think he should have taken the owl, so I'm gonna take it. I'm pretty sure an owl into a 4-pip kills. Or maybe I hit through a shield at some point, I don't know. I mean, if a buffed owl with a 25 buff does 7k, then he can easily kill us. I pulled it late. I pulled it late. Yeah, I lost. Very unfortunate. Yeah. I could try to weakness, but I lost, I think. Do I have the weakness in hand even? So I could weakness, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Because this is still about as good as a base owl. And a base owl should be killing me. I mean, I don't know for a fact, I guess. Let's not jump to conclusions. I wonder if this kills through a shield. I could elf if I think I could live another turn, but I doubt it. Let's see. I mean, that should just kill. And even if it doesn't kill, I'm going to expect a wanted out of it. So I have to hit Ket if I survive. But I know where we messed up. We didn't pre-dig for the Galvanic. I'm actually alive, dude. Wow. It's my best move. But does he have the wand? I don't think I kill him through a set shield with this, right? And the weakness aura doesn't save me. I was literally better off doing a Triton that did damage. That's honestly not a bad move, though. If he doesn't have res. Yeah, oh my god. Barely survived. He should kill here. I mean, it was a close game. We know where we messed up. I need to stop. Oh, that's very annoying that that's how I'm dying here. Not even a wand hit. Yeah, I mean, it does extra damage than a normal 2-pip spell, so you know. I'm barely dead. That's so sad. I just needed to Galvanic that one turn and then just do the owl. But me not digging one turn, just completely. I mean, that's us, though. We threw. At least we know what we did wrong. It's not as bad as a normal loss, right? Like, normally you just, like, can't do anything. It's just some aura stupidity, and I know I should have just... Basically, you have to dig for one of these every time that there's an aura on you. Otherwise, you lose. It's like the rule. Y'all, I'm gonna call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, my boy. I will try to be live as early as I was today, tomorrow. I also do have to, like, pre-upload a video tomorrow. So, you know, there's gonna be a lot that I gotta do behind the scenes. So, hopefully, keep in mind, tomorrow might be a weird day for me. But Sunday, I'll be back to amazing again. There's still gonna be an upload tomorrow and Sunday. Check out the video today if you haven't. It's a glow bug Squall combo using the new test run version of Glowbug. It should be in live realm on Monday. Thank you guys for the love. Stay awesome, y'all.